Hello and welcome to another episode of Unveiled, a D&D 5e live play campaign game thing here on Ep.3. We're going to get right into introductions, and then I'll do a recap of last time, and we'll get right into the shit that's going on right now. We'll start with Joff.
Hey, Andy. Welcome back to everybody's favorite board game. I am a person, and I play a person on this board game. Her name is Red. She's a fox lady, and I am also a fox lady. My name is Joff. Enjoy it. Over to you, Andy.
By Andy, he means Josh. I got you. I'll unmute you, buddy. There you go.
There we go. Hi. I'm Josh. I play serious. It's very serious. He's a warlock.
I like how we went to serious now. I like it.
The serious. Serious.
Serious to serious.
Very
All right.
serious. I'm Kevin.
Oh, fucking Kevin.
Kevin.
All right, Tony.
Hey guys, what's going on? It's Tony, or Dragons, or some name. I play Rusati. I think I might be a wizard. I drink a lot of tea. And I'm very unsure of myself. So, back to you, Andy?
All right, Chris.
Hi, I'm Chris. I play Tilvius, the very pretty centaur boy.
All right, and I am the DM, Dakota or Shiro. Last time, we went down into the caves looking for a necklace that had like sand and a little emerald in it for this nice lady in town at the request of the guard captain in town. Once you got down there, you found this massive scrap pile and a little kobold that was living in it who told you that some big monster, you said tree Balrog, she said tree Balrog, was making tunnels, right? And that's where she saw it. So you entered the tunnel, followed the tunnel, came out into a large open cave type structure, found two people sitting at the entrance who did not take kindly to you entering their little area, started a battle, died. They died. Y'all did great. Red looked magnificent. There were many ice knives thrown. It all went very well. You explored a little. You explored a little bit of this cave. You found some tents and a bunch of empty cots on the southern side. And inside the tents, you found a little chest in one of them that had a note in it that talked about them taking a job to mine ore. It didn't specifically say to abduct people and use them. It just said get ore, right? And you also found the half of the payment for said thing, which did anybody open?
I took it, but I haven't opened it yet.
Okay. I didn't open anything.
Yeah, so that was the thing. Past that, you found some water and then a large gaping pit on the opposite side. You then went back around to the large room, investigated the large pit, sent Kevin down it, who could find nothing. It was dark for as far as he could keep communication with Cirrus. Then a rather large tree Balrog that looks like an obscenely large scaled lizard with like the scales like hinging backwards, right? Like just coating down, popped up out of the ground, dug its way up.
Halud.
Yeah. And that's where we ended. So, at the start of this, as this creature comes up from the ground and you feel the cave shift, and the ground underneath your feet kind of rumbles and wakes. You hear this piercing shriek. It doesn't sound like a roar that you've heard around your towns. Maybe that was like a large monster. This is a piercing shriek, and your instant instinct is to cover your ears. And we'll roll initiative.
Oh, good.
Sweet.
Oh, good. Let me find that. Skills.
Nice.
Nope,
I need
that's
dice.
definitely not. This will be the best initiative that I will ever roll with this character.
Oh shit! What'd you get?
It is a 19 for a 19.
Hey, I also got 19.
Oh shit!
Let's see, what is my dexterity? I guarantee you your dexterity is better than mine.
I got +3, yeah.
I do not have +3. I have +0.
Okay, so we got two 19s, which is Tilvius, and then Rosati.
Mhm. Mhm.
What'd Red get?
Red got a 24.
24. Okay. How about Cirrus?
That's a 4.
Oh, 4.
Oh, no.
You're rolling like me. Don't do that.
All right. Let's see what our boy gets. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Everything is fine. We're totally fine here. There's nothing that could possibly go wrong.
How are you?
The reference is good.
Why is this so
all right.
small?
So we are going to start with Red, and as of now, I'm going to say that I'm going to play test and incorporate the ruling where if you would like to move your turn down to another party member's initiative, you may do so and take your turn with them. You can't do this for an enemy's turn. That's what the held action is going to be used for if you want to react to something the enemy does, right? But if you want to take your turn with another party member, you may move your initiative lower to meet them.
Oh,
Only
okay.
for that turn. So you have to make that decision on your turn. You can't do it after or before.
Does that include movement and all that jazz?
Yes.
Okay.
So
Well-
everything gets moved down. So for example, right now, if you were like, I really want to do something with Tilvius, you could choose to take Tilvius's turn with him.
I have a question
What's up?
about the environment before we get started, if that's possible.
Yeah.
If you look at the ceiling and the structure of this, is it all smooth? Is it like jagged? Is it like stalactites, stalagmites? Like, what do we got?
So as you're looking at the ceiling, there do appear to be a lot of stalactites hanging down towards you. There's not a whole lot of stalagmites around you facing upwards, but there are some stalactites up there. It does appear to be pretty jagged and
Okay.
worn. It's not very flat or curved.
Okay. Okay.
It doesn't. It looks naturally formed.
All right. What's the initiative order? It's Red, and then Tilvius, then me, then Cirrus.
Yes, and wherever this creature happens to be,
Okay. Copy that. Okay.
and
Guys-
anything else that may or may not happen.
I have an idea. I have an idea. Let's see how this goes, but I have an idea.
All right. So, Red has felt the shaking of the earth and this monster there, and knows that Cirrus is right there next to them. So Red is going to, I don't know if I can yet. Yes, I can. Let's see. I have 30 feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. All right. She's going to run up to Cirrus and make a shove attack on Cirrus to get him out of harm's way.
Oh, to push him back. Yeah, okay.
Okay. I won't roll the strength check, right? Or the athletics or acrobatics, I think is shove, right?
I thought it
think
was
it's- Athletics.
I think it's athletics, yeah.
I think it's athletics.
Well, I did a
Oh, no.
terrible.
It's just an attack action. You make a special shove either to knock it prone.
Well,
Yeah, strength or athletics or acrobatics.
so it's not an unarmed strike.
No,
Okay. All right. There we go.
it is a
That would
special
cause
attack roll.
damage.
Well, I did very poorly. That is a 4 minus 1. That's a 3. She attempts to shove Cirrus back and is
Okay. So what I'm going to say is normally this is opposed. So I'm going to offer Sirius the ability to fail, right? Because this is kind of a joint maneuver here. So if Sirius would like, he can fail, but you're not going to push him back like a shit ton, right? Because you roll a 3.
I fail.
Yeah. So I'm going to say you get shoved back probably 5 feet.
Your squares are weird.
I know it's the map.
There you go.
It'll be better next time, I swear.
and then she's just gonna like unsheath the walking stick and be there. I'm not gonna take an extra attack so that I get my full armor class, and I'll end my turn there.
Okay. So, as you end your turn and as you've shoved Sirius to the side, you hear that same ear-piercing shriek, and you watch as the cave around you starts to tremble and shake. And then we'll go to Tilvius.
Okay. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to call out to Red. Red, you've got this. Be careful, but you've got this. And give her 1 bardic inspiration die
Hell yeah.
as my bonus action. So now Red can roll a 1d6 for an ability check, attack roll, or saving throw, and add it to that. And then I'm going to back up. Let's see, how do I do this? Over here. And I'm going to get my short bow and knock an arrow, but I'm going to hold my action for if the creature attacks anyone.
Okay. Understood.
Actually, I'm going to move to there.
Okay.
You
Yeah,
think
so
it's
you're kind of on
like us?
the incline heading up.
Yeah.
Here. Okay, cool. That will go to Ruzadi.
Okay. I would like to take a quick. I would like to utilize my bonus action to take a quick glance at the ceiling and take more pointed notes in my head of where the large stalactites are in the ceiling. So using some action economy there to do so, if that's okay.
I'm gonna have you make, and I'll do it as a free action, since
Okay.
you're just kind of looking at it. You can make a nature or a survival check.
All right, let me pull that up. Nature or survival? Which one is better? Skills. Let's see. Nature's a +4. Survival is definitely going with nature. All right, here we go. That is terrible. That is a 6.
And what are you specifically looking for?
I'm just looking for what I would determine to be the largest stalactite that I think that I could knock out of the ceiling at some point during this fight on top of the monster.
So I'm gonna say there are a bunch up there, and you know that your shatter spell has a fairly decent radius. It looks like there's a couple of clumps, maybe to the northwest and southeast, maybe that look really good, but nothing stands out. There's just larger clusters, no massive one. You do notice as you're looking up there, this thing roaring and shrieking at you. Those look less stable than they did a minute ago.
Lovely. Okay. I am going to not put us in straight lines. I don't know what this thing does. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You know what? No, I'm not going to go that far. I'm going to go right here. Okay, I'm going to go over there. And I'm just going to yell out to everybody because I'm going to hold. I'm not going to, you know what? What? Oh, why did does that keep doing that? Hold on, sorry. What kind of spell slot do I need for this? Damn, that's a second level spell. Never mind. Oh, I'll tell you what I'll do. Instead of attacking or doing anything right this second, I'm going to send a message to the Balrog. No idea if it can understand me or not, but I'm going to say, what is your intention? Do you wish to fight or do you wish to talk? That's it.
Cute.
Interesting.
I have a finite number of spell slots. I got to be creative.
Interesting. There's no stipulation on intelligence for message. So the response you get is you've heard this like shrieking, piercing note that it keeps giving out. You've heard it externally. Now you hear it internally and you feel like that chill, like all of the hair stands up. You have goosebumps throughout your body. That's the response you get.
Does it feel angry? Does it feel confused? Like, do I sense any kind of like
Oh,
tone or anything to it? Like, can I gather anything from
roll
it?
insight.
Ooh, all right.
That's really interesting.
Insight. Come on, baby needs a new pair of shoes. Oh yeah, 17. 16 plus 1.
You gather pain from that. Not so much anger as you do pain.
Huh. Okay. I'm gonna call out to everybody, being I didn't really utilize an action per se, and just say, don't attack. Don't attack. Something's wrong with it. Don't attack. I know that sounds crazy. Do not attack.
As you say, don't attack, right? Oh shit. As you say, don't attack, you watch as it reels up on both legs and slams them both down, trying to stomp on Red. Red does a dirty 20 hit.
Yeah, just hits.
Yeah.
And I'll let loose the arrow since that was an attack.
Sure.
Oh, good.
I rolled an 18 for that attack.
18 will hit.
Okay. So 8 damage plus 1 for sneak attack since it's right next to Red.
Okay. So 9 total.
Yep.
All right. As you launch the arrow, it kind of sinks in between some of the scales, and you watch it penetrate. The beast doesn't seem to care as it stomps down on Red. Red, you're going to take 7 points of bludgeoning damage.
Woof.
Ow.
And as it kind of like moves forward to stamp on Red, it's going to reach out with its mouth and snap at Cirrus.
Oh,
No.
Seriously, he's got to reach.
A little bit. He moved forward to stomp on you. Just a tad.
It's huge. Yes.
He is massive. That does help.
I was really hoping I did. You say it was 7 that I got trampled?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I thought I was doing God's work, guys.
You did. You
You
did
were
great.
trying. You were trying.
And he did hit you instead of 2 attacks on Cirrus. So you know, got that go. Does a 14 hit you?
It does.
Oh,
Yes.
shit.
No one has any armor class in this party.
Yeah, no.
Wait, hang on.
You're very
Yep, no,
fluffy.
it does.
You're gonna take 4 points of piercing damage as it kind of latches on to the tip of your arm and peels the skin and muscle through.
I had some temporary hit points.
Oh,
Don't remember why.
was it enough for 4 damage?
It was enough for 2 damage.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, because you ate one of my treats.
Oh yeah.
Cool.
Hell yeah.
Forgot about that.
Yeah, make sure everybody had that. Following that, we're going to go to Cirrus, as you just had a piece of your arm ripped off. Small piece.
So I expect I'm still within engagement, so I can't just run away.
It has not used a reaction.
So yeah, we get opportunity on you.
Fine. I'm going to Rosati, I think you're wrong. And Kevin, do your thing. And I'm gonna have Kevin like fly around its face and really like distract it.
Okay.
And cast fairy fire on it.
That's a good one.
Okay. What's the save for that?
So I'm hoping the distraction is going to give it disadvantage, but that do with that what you will. It has to beat a DC 13 dex save.
DC 13 dex. Okay.
And I'm just going to move the cube so that it only hits him. I don't want to hit.
I'm going to say that we're going to have Kevin take the help action, and I will let you use that distraction for this as part of that, but it won't give advantage on the next attack. If that makes sense. Because normally okay.
That's what I want.
All right, so
It
he will have
works,
disadvantage.
I'll get advantage anyway.
What was the save? 13?
13.
Yeah, you needed the disadvantage. He fails.
Yay, Kevin!
As the Kevin kind of flies out in front, and as he flies past, you watch as with insane speed that you guys haven't seen before in a creature, its head snaps at Kevin. As it does, Cirrus kind of reaches out and bathes it in that fairy light.
As long as it's bathed, I can use my sneak attack on it because I get advantage.
And can I bonus action attack? Because I have 2-weapon fighting.
I think you have to take the attack action as a thing for that.
I do not
When
know
you attack,
that.
you can use a bonus action to attack, I would imagine.
When you take the attack action and attack with the light. Yeah. Well,
yeah.
When you satisfy some conditions.
You can, I don't know that you can. I don't know that the spell counts.
I mean, why not? I'm not going to be too picky right now. When y'all are getting bullied by a bullet, you can make an attack if you want.
All right. Try to stab it with my dagger.
Okay.
Does the 7 hit?
No. As you kind of reach out, as it snapped at Kevin, you reach out and you poke at it. One of its clawed, like yellowish scaled arms with the talons digging into the stone, and you stab, and it clinks right off the scales. And as it does, folks, it turns towards you.
Oh, shit. Folks, so you all have advantage.
Yes. Trying to make sense
if you can see it.
Does it make the save every round, or is it just there? Is it just a condition?
I think it just lasts through.
It lasts until I lose concentration, which could be immediately.
Quick point of order. Do I still get advantage?
Yes.
Everyone gets advantage.
Yeah, I'm going to say
it, right?
Yes, because there's a feeling of warmth in that area.
Yeah, it's like a.
You feel actually, you would feel like an alien warmth, not like sunlight, but like there is something
like a xenomorph there, snuggling you, an alien warmth.
Yeah, it feels weird. And it is your turn
again.
Yes.
Oh, I thought there was going to be a layer action.
Don't remind the DM about layer actions.
That's just what I
for
thought.
For those curious, layer actions have a natural initiative of 20.
Oh, so I do it. Okay, I'm not going to move. Red is in a fighting stance and then is going to attack Monsieur Boulet. Oops. I guess I should look and see what my bonus to hit is, shouldn't I? Before I think about anything. Okay, the first one is a natural 20.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah,
Wait,
that'll
I
do
was
it.
gonna say I had more than one attack, but I don't.
Not yet.
Oh wait, no, I had advantage. I didn't roll advantage. So anyway, natural 20. So how do we do it here? Is it
Max plus roll, or you can forego the extra damage. So you could just roll if you want to target a specific part of the creature to try to maim it. Or you can take the extra damage.
Rip
I'm
its
gonna
head off.
take the I'm gonna take the extra damage. So max damage plus roll.
Yes.
That is 16 plus 4 is
20.
Oh wait, no, wait, hold on. Why does something's wrong with my damage? This can't be right.
Okay. What's your? It's a D8, right? Or is it a
Yeah,
D10?
it's a D8. Oh, I know why it says that. It's I was looking at D&D Beyond, and it wants me to roll 2d8.
Ah.
So it's
Oh, right.
So that's not quite right. I don't. Do I have a D8? I do.
Yeah, you get an automatic 8 on the first
Oh my god, I rolled an 8. Okay, so
So
that
16?
is 16 plus 4. That's
20.
20. That's
All right.
20. And then
Nice.
I'm gonna make a stealth roll, DM.
Oh, you're choosing stealth? That's a thing? Okay.
What we talked about earlier?
Mhm.
Is that okay?
Yeah, I'm good
All
with it.
All right. So let's see.
Do it.
That is a dirty 20.
Damn.
Okay.
Jesus, Red.
And I'm going to use one of my thingies.
Yep.
Okay. So
Where?
So mysterious.
Are you trying to block it behind the thing?
it's over here. I don't know if you can. I don't know where I can.
Just hold left
Oh,
click.
here.
Okay. I got
Here?
you. Yep.
Okay. And I'm gonna attack from there.
Sure.
Okay. That is. Oh, it also has advantage. Oh, I'll take not the 4. I'll take the 14 plus 6. So dirty 20 to hit,
Yeah, that'll do it.
and that is. I keep putting I've never hit before, so. And that is another 7 damage.
All right.
So 27 damage in one round.
Not bad. Not bad.
Whew. Damn. So as you all are engaging in your own activities, you watch as after the initial run up and moving or trying to move Sirius out of the way, Red draws that same bone white blade and slashes through. Where you've seen attacks deflect and the arrow pierce the scales and the creature didn't seem to care, you watch as Red slashes through almost like a knife moving through butter. As a massive gash appears in the creature's like chest area, and then you feel a cold descend on the room, and that's it. So, as you strike this creature with your blade, it lets out another one of those piercing cries.
Oh,
And
good.
as it does, this cave starts to creak. And the rocks from the ceiling begin to fall.
No, that was Rasadi's plan.
Yeah, it was. So I'm going to need, let's see.
Was being the key term.
I'm going to need Ruzadi and Red to make dexterity saving throws.
You got it, boss.
Ooh,
It's gonna be great.
Crit.
I'll
Great.
do it.
That's a 24.
Nice.
Yeah.
Gonna be terrible. Yeah, just like I thought. That's a 5.
Okay. So
Guys, I got 2
Rosati,
crits. Remember when I got 2? Remember last time I got 2 natural ones in a row?
yeah, you're doing great.
And it's the opposite day. It's opposite day.
It's karma coming back to you. So as this happens and the rocks begin to fall, Rosati, you notice just a moment too soon, and as you step out of the way, one of the stalactites catches your foot and pierces through. As you take 6 points of damage, piercing damage.
Ow, that's
Red,
good.
as you're a little bit more nimble of a person, you see the rocks coming and you manage to kind of glide out of the way. But a few of the loose articles catch your shoulders and arm as you're moving away, and you take 3 points of damage.
Okay.
And we're going to go to Tilby's.
Okay. As my bonus action, I'm going to call out to Rusati this time and shout, Rusati! What should I shout out to Rusati? Rusati, don't panic! And give him a bardic inspiration die.
That's awesome.
So 1d6 can add to an attack roll, ability check, or saving throw.
Awesome, thank you.
And then I'm going to take another short bow attack.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh, I rolled a 3, so that means 8.
Advantage.
Oh, you're right. I forgot.
I got you.
Well, I rolled a 4, so 9.
So as you are trying to kind of weaken the same area where the other arrow was, your groupings were a little too tight, but not tight enough to enter the same puncture. So it bounces off the scale right next to your other arrow.
Let's see, how far away am I? 15, 20. I'm 40 feet away from it. I'm going to actually back up a little bit further into this. Just about 5 feet away from it there. Okay, that's about all I can do. I did bonus action and action.
Cool. That'll be Rosati.
Okay, am I pinned to the floor by the?
You are not. You kind of moved out of the way and yanked your foot free as it tore through, and you've kind of got like a bloodied foot.
Lovely. That's lovely. Okay. Again, I'm going to take a quick survey of the room. Has anything changed significantly around the monster?
Make a perception check.
Sure. Well, that's a natural 1 for a 2.
Oh, jeez.
Some of the debris fell on the floor. There's some more rocks.
Your foot hurts.
That's
Your
great.
foot does fucking hurt.
This sucks. You know what? I should be at home drinking tea with Ma right now, and I'm in a cave trying to kill I don't even know what this is. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Sylvia's told me not to freak out. Don't freak out. Don't freak out. What do I do? Okay. And I'm going to look above the monster and I'm going to pick a stalactite and I'm going to throw an ice knife at it. And my goal is to just start trying to wedge it out of the ceiling so that it falls on it.
Okay, roll an attack roll.
Sure, let me...
Spell attack.
Yep. Let me... Why does it keep closing? That's so annoying. There it is. Where are you? There we go. It is a whopping 12.
Okay. Roll damage for the explosion and the initial hit.
Okay.
It's not hard to hit a non-moving target, yeah.
All right, that is 1d10, so that's 10. And then 2d6. So d6 is 1, 2, roll. That's 4 damage on the explosion. or the
Okay.
the pop.
So what was the total?
14 total.
Okay. As you kind of lash out and throw out your spell, and y'all feel free to describe however you would like to make your attacks. Throw out the spell and it hits the ceiling. This ice knife glances across, and you see this like icy explosion that some of you are very familiar with hit the ceiling. As it does, you hear like that cracking and creaking of rock as it falls towards the monster. Okay. As it does, it kind of lances through its side. And while it does break and scatter, you watch as some of the scales bend.
Ooh.
Good job.
Okay. Progress. We're making progress. And I'm gonna move. Let me minimize this so I can see what I'm doing. I'm going to go. Oh boy. I'm gonna go this way over here.
Oh,
There's a big pit. That's a big
right next to the
pit.
pit. Yeah, that seems safe.
Oh, that's a pit. Oh
It's a
shit.
big
I'm
pit.
sorry. I thought that was a.
That is a
my
big
bad.
fucking pit.
Okay, sorry. I will not go that way then.
I mean, you
Okay.
could.
No, I
Just-
won't.
Warning of big pit.
I will not.
Andy.
1, 2,
Andy.
3,
Andy, that's a big pit.
we'll go over
Jeez,
there.
Andy.
They should really have yellow paint around the big pit.
Right.
I thought yellow
Why would they have
indicated where
yellow?
you were supposed to go.
It's fine.
And that is going to end my turn. I will end my turn just mumbling to myself about my foot and looking at the ceiling for more opportunities.
Okay. So I'm gonna roll.
It looks like a
Oh.
big pit you're next to now, too.
I mean, it might be.
Okay.
No, that's a wall.
So
Hoping it was a wall.
You're a wall. I'm out of here.
this
Table
is
flip.
gonna be just beautiful.
All the guards come running. All the people in the other room hearing
Not
all
yet.
the screaming.
Almost.
Look, I'm already a quarter down in health.
So as this creature, its scales on its left side are bent in. It's got an arrow sticking out of it. There's a gash in its chest. It turns towards Red and the rest of the party, kind of facing towards everyone. Let's see if I can. There we go. As it does, it starts to run. It makes a swipe at Red as it runs past for 26 to hit.
My armor
Woof.
class is 17, so that's only
Yeah.
11 older.
Yeah, that
Over.
was-
Oh, wait.
Under?
No, I use a reaction. And I cast Silvery Barbs.
Oh,
Yeah.
what do you say as part of the verbal component? What are you saying?
My verbal component for that is no.
Very appropriate.
Does
I was
an 11 hit?
11 does not. My AC is
Okay.
17.
So you watch as it reaches out, and as the claw is inches from your face, you hear Telvius go, no. You watch as the claw shifts down and just swipes underneath your chin. Now, it continues its stride and leaps over the top of Red and Cirrus towards Rosati.
I get an opportunity attack.
You do, and so does Cirrus if you would like.
Wait, I have to read something.
please have Sentinel. Please have Sentinel.
don't-
Please
I don't-
have Sentinel.
I don't have Sentinel, but I'm trying to see if I have two.
Damn it.
That's confusing. I think I only have one. Yeah, I think I only have one.
Okay. So you may make your attack, and Rosati, I need you to make me a strength or dexterity save. Your choice.
Oh God.
And
I'm
Rosati,
gonna
don't forget you have a 1d6 you can add to saves.
I will be using it. Trust me.
Can you give the advantage from Silvery Barbs to him for this roll? Does that work for saves?
No, I gave him an inspiration die.
No. When you cast Silvery Barbs, you
Oh, it's
also-
just on the one attack that I cast it against.
right.
Yeah, but you give
target
a
somebody
yeah.
for advantage.
Yeah, you give somebody advantage.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot to give it to somebody. Yeah, I'll give it to Rusati.
Okay, so
Okay,
you will also
so-
have advantage on the saving throw.
All right. You said Dex or Strength.
Yes.
I choose Strength. Okay.
I got a
let's see
dirty
what we
20
got.
to
Let's-
opportunity.
So
Hell
did I.
yeah. Those will both hit.
All right.
And
so,
I got 10 damage.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so
I got
the first
3
roll
damage.
was a 17.
13, big 13. We high five.
Roll my
Hell yeah.
d6 real quick to see what we got here. Ooh, that's nice. That's going to be real nice. I'm going to roll the second time just because I took the advantage. Definitely thank you so much for the advantage. With the bardic and the inspiration, or the inspiration and the advantage, that is a 22 strength saving throw.
Oh yeah. As this thing comes running at you, especially with the time that you had watching it just swipe under red and that slight delay, you see this coming and you see it tense for the jump, and you manage to just get out of the way, where the only thing that gets you is the rubble that's strewn up from its claws impacting. So you're only going to take 6 points of damage.
I mean, that's way better than what it was going to be.
It's half, and you're not prone.
Yes, yes. I am what they would like to call bloodied. All right.
And that'll be Cirrus's turn. Oh, also, as it's jumping and getting ready to fly away, both Red and Cirrus kind of take their blades out and slash through, making gashes in the side of the creature as it jumps past. But now it's Cirrus's turn.
That's lovely.
Cirrus's turn.
That's lovely.
Cast.
Friends, cast friends.
I don't have friends.
Charm monster.
I got real sad real quick.
I don't have friends.
Any attack roll against an affected creature under his advantage. If you see it, an affected. I assume that means I have advantage on attack spell rolls. Spell
Yes.
roll attacks.
Yes.
So I will Eldritch Blast.
Okay. Roll the attack. Roll the attack.
That's a 9. Let's roll again for another dirty 20.
Damn. Yeah, that'll do.
And a total damage of 4.
Hell yeah.
That'll help.
That's more than
What
your
is it?
dagger.
What does it look like when you cast Eldritch Blast?
Um,
You mean fireballs?
looks like sparkles.
Wrong character, Jaw.
It's all like fairy sparkles.
Okay.
Very sparkles.
So you kind of reach out and cast these fairy sparkles in a ray towards the creature. As the light pierces, it kind of burns into the scales a little bit, and you see this like blackened hole where once there were scales. He's got a couple of marks on him now. He doesn't seem to be slowing down all that much, but he's definitely got some marks on him. What else? Do you want to do anything else for your turn? That was your action.
I'll have Kevin perform the help action.
Okay. How
So
so?
by just distracting him, flying in his face, poking him in the eye.
So as Kevin flies up to poke him in the eye, the creature seems to be getting wiser, and this snap is closer. But he is distracting the creature. That'll bring us to Red. So with the help action, you would have advantage on an attack that you already have because of Fairy Fire, but you get double advantage.
Yeah.
Wait, that's not a thing.
I am going to move to the beastie. I'm going to kind of put myself between Cirrus and it.
Okay.
Okay. And I'm going to have attack. If you
As
let
one does.
if you let have attack, I have
Yeah.
attack.
You get the take.
You know what? I did not do very well that time. This
Keep in
one-
mind you have advantage and a bardic inspiration.
Oh, cool. Well, with advantage, I got a 12. Is the bardic inspiration? Could
Just
I?
add a
Could I?
D6.
I
D6,
don't know if
yeah.
I can even hit it with that. Oh, well, that makes it 16.
16 just hits. Yeah.
All right, cool.
Nice.
And then that's going to be another 10 damage.
Oh my god.
And now, if you don't mind, just because of the movement there that's happened, I'm going to make another stealth roll.
Yeah.
Because I have to reposition something.
You do, and with it being what it is, hey, Cirrus, why don't you roll perception?
Okay, you don't want to hear my stealth roll?
I do.
Okay, I got a 23.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
I rolled a 17. I have a +6 for stealth.
I got a 6 perception.
It's cold.
Wow, this creature's
We're-
big.
We're in a fucking cave and it's cold. That's what you get. Okay.
So
You're
wait,
good.
I
right.
have defense against cold, resistance cold.
So it's right here, by the boot.
Okay.
Okay, and
Two
I will use another thing, and I'm gonna attack again,
Sure.
and that definitely hits. That's a 18 on the die.
Yeah.
And then that is another 9.
Damn.
Damn.
Thank God for
Damn
red.
indeed.
Fighters. am I
Fucking
right?
didn't do shit in the first fight. Gonna come back and do like 50 damage. So you slash through tendons and muscle as your blade carves through flesh.
I'm gonna.
Also, your
Do
static is back.
Okay.
I love how combat's just an hour, just disappears.
Happens.
It's great.
Okay. How's that?
Yes.
Yes.
One second, because now it's bouncing on my end. Better? No. Shoot. Okay, there we go. All right. Can you hear me okay?
Yes.
Okay. I just need to see if okay, that was my bonus action. Okay, so I'm done. Thank you.
Cool. As this happens, ooh, interesting. This creature has been slashed and battered and bruised and burned. This is the worst shriek yet. It almost sounds like this thing feels like it's threatened at this point. More rocks dislodge from the ceiling and fall. And this time,
Oh.
everybody makes a dex save.
Okay. Oh, good. Perfect. So, what I always wanted.
I
16.
rolled 21. Oh,
How about,
sorry.
how about Sears? Oh, God.
Fuck.
Josh. Can I have a
said
dex?
16.
Oh, you did? Okay. What did Red get? No? You're muted.
Mooted.
I got 9.
A 9. Okay. So as the rocks fall, Red is a little distracted, slashing through flesh, and Rosati's a little distracted, very happy about his performance with dropping rocks. Neither of you manage to evade the falling stalactites and rocks as they kind of pierce through. Red, you take it by the shoulder as you take 6 points of damage, and Rosati, you take it on the opposite foot as you take 6 points of damage. Everybody else takes 3 points of damage as you manage to deftly evade falling rocks for the most part. Scratched up by rubble.
Friends, I am in very much damage.
It is at this point, as rocks have fallen, you see 3 individuals, Tilvius especially,
Yeah, they're right behind me.
come around the corner. staring at you all fighting the bullet. And you kind of hear yelling and screaming something along the lines of, why is it here? Why is it awake? What are these people doing here? What's going on? You see two individuals with that same type of like scimitar curved sword that those two initial people you fought in the cave had. And this individual right here, the one at the front of the pack, is carrying a whip with a red crystal in it. And in his opposite hand and on his belt and stuff, you see a bunch of flasks with oddly colored liquids in them. And that's it. We'll go to Tilvius.
I see these people coming behind me. I'm
Yes.
like, oh shit. So let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20. So I'm gonna move down here.
And they're all wearing the same like leathers and what you would expect on a group of like bandits or mercenaries.
Right. And
It's
ignoring
emblazoned
them
with that
for
same crest.
a second, I'm going to attack the bullet again with my short bow.
Sure.
With my
And
short
I
bow.
only rolled a 14. Oh, but I have advantage. Second one is 24.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I
I
get
just
6 points of regular damage and again 1 point of sneak attack damage. So 7 total.
That is, sneak attack can be so mean, man.
Mhm.
Your grouping is much better this time. Your arrow finds place in the same socket between scales as your first arrow did. Anything else?
Check here. Actually, I want to move over here and cunning action, bonus action, hide.
Ooh. Okay.
So I roll stealth. Only an 11.
Only an 11. Okay. Cool.
I'm a pony. It's hard for me to hide.
Yeah, you kind of like hide into the crevices of the rock here, and push yourself up against it as best you can. You think you look hidden. You kind of blend in with some rock. It's kind of
My body is a beautiful gold color.
yeah. That really helps you with the rocks.
This horse thinks it's a rock.
We're gonna go to Rosati.
Disengage! Get out of there!
Rusadi is definitely within melee and cannot disengage.
You
I'm not a
can
rogue.
disengage.
Not
That isn't
white.
it's action.
It'd be your action to disengage, so you wouldn't be able to do much else except for disengage and move. But still,
You can disengage with an action and not take an attack of opportunity.
Correct.
yep.
That's the whole point of
Disengage
disengage.
is an awesome thing.
Yeah.
Not
That's
enough
why it's
people
so
use it.
that's why it's so
I know I
awesome
can
that
do that.
rogues get it as a bonus action.
Yeah.
Oh God!
Especially if your DM's a dick and keeps putting things next to you.
Get out of there!
Well,
Get out of there!
with 2 bleeding feet and a beat to shit body.
Get out, man.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm going to go. Hold on. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm going down here.
Yeah.
And when I get there, I'm going to look at Tilvius. I'm going to be like, I don't feel very good.
I only have one spell slot
And
left, man.
That's it.
As you're looking for Tilvius, you're kind of looking around, and you see a glint of gold on the wall, and you're not sure if it's Tilvius or gold ore. It's one of the two.
I'm hiding.
I'm not going to say a word. I'm just going to. Okay.
As you move away, we are going to shift to this thing's turn.
It's looking at me.
It's looking at the two people nearby.
don't-
You do watch as everybody roll an insight check, actually.
Oh
Ooh,
God.
I'm good at insight.
13.
A whopping 9.
10. I got a 10.
So Tilvius, as the only one that rolled above 15, you notice before it turns to look at your compatriots, it
winks.
glares at the 3 individuals that just tried to enter the room, that just showed up. It gives them like a death glare before it turns to your compatriots. And then it's going to make attacks. It's going to make an attack at red, which is going to be at 12.
It misses.
Yay.
And then it's going to make an attack at Cirrus, which is a 12.
Wow.
God damn it.
Silvery barbs.
Oh my god, it's a 12. You can't roll.
That
much
hits.
lower.
What? Why does no one have armor class in this party?
I'm a warlock.
That's rough, buddy.
I don't think 17's bad.
17's pretty good.
Yeah.
You're going to take 6 points of piercing damage as it tears out. At that same arm, it seems to have liked whatever it grabbed before, as it takes another chunk out.
Okay. I passed my con save, so I continue concentration.
Woo.
Hell yeah. Glad you remembered, because I fucking did not. That's going to be your turn. Really likes to
turn?
beat you and then give you a turn.
No, I can't get away from it is the problem.
You can disengage,
You could.
but then you can't cast.
You could also just run away and hope it misses.
That's true.
That's a perfect idea.
Yeah, but if
What
it
could-
hits, it's bad.
Game over. Yeah. same.
I will disengage.
Okay.
Actually. And 5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
Roll for these
30.
Are you kidding me? So
And that is my actions. So I don't have any bone. Well, I will have Kevin continue to do that in case I lose concentration.
okay. For sure. So Kevin is flying around distracting it right in front of its face.
It's okay. If
And
Kevin
it's
gets
glowing
eaten,
and
I can resummon Kevin.
Yes.
Kevin is effectively immortal.
Dude, he's totally going to be a
I am
Balrog
going to say
tic-tac.
nothing about that. We're going to go to Red's turn.
Wait, did we skip? Oh no, we didn't skip Telvius. Okay. I thought we did. Okay, I didn't clock the monster eye in the guys.
You did.
This is way bigger threat than 3 dudes. So I'm going to blow the rest of my wad right here. So this is probably a mistake.
And I will say, just so you are aware of everything, from where you're standing right now, your feet are beginning to be soaked by this thing's blood as it's gushing out everywhere.
Okay, so all right, I'm gonna roll my attack. Natural 20.
Oh,
Fuck.
And I'm gonna roll the other attack. Actually,
Holy shit.
I'm gonna see if my attack does it first.
yeah. Do damage before you roll another attack.
Because I won't be able to do that again. Okay, so that's 12 plus. Okay, so that's 14.
Okay.
Is it still up?
Yes.
Okay.
Remember, you have advantage.
Oh
Clink,
man,
Clink, 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 clink.
that's a natural 19 on the die. If only. If only. Okay, so let's see if it's down now. Come on. That's another 8.
Holy fuck. All right. As you
Oh, I did it wrong before. It was, did I say 14 or 12?
you said
on the first
14.
Okay, I did it right then. So another 14 and then 14 and then 8.
Okay. As your kind of slashes reeve through flesh once again, creating this just like pool of blood that is expanding the room over. The only thing sitting above it are like the rocks that are breaking the shape of the pool at this point, right? Yeah, we're gonna
Can-
go.
You can say no to this because it would be ostensibly a free action. But
Mhm.
as I make that enormous cut into the bullet, can I turn? Like, of course, I'm not looking at these people, but can I turn towards the people? Like, this is waiting for you to try and keep them back.
Yeah, why don't you make
Intimidate.
intimidation?
Okay.
And you can use strength or charisma.
My
I
charisma,
hate the fucking
my
intimidation.
charisma, like it's either a -1 or a +1. So,
Yeah.
Oh,
It-
they just see a tiny little girl bathed in blood because I got 4.
Yes,
Four.
you turn to face them, and the guy just kind of cracks his whip on the floor.
Worth a
Yeah.
shot.
Yeah. So after you do that,
And I'm not using my movement
okay.
because I can't get away.
Sure. You still have your reaction, right?
I do.
Okay.
Yeah.
As you're here and you take these slashes at the creature, it doesn't give off that shriek that you've heard so many times thus far that has caused the fucking roof to cave in, and you kind of are worried about the stability of the cave at this point, right? It doesn't do that. Instead, you hear like this sad grumble and almost like a sigh, like a bunch of wind escaping from this thing's mouth as it begins to burrow underground.
Oh.
So you will get an opportunity attack as it burrows underground.
Niet. Come on.
With advantage.
No, I hit. This other die keeps falling off the table. Ah. Well, it's a dirty 20. I was really hoping for more, but dirty 20. Let's see if I can do it. That is a 9 damage.
9 damage.
9. Come on.
Okay.
Ow! I got a cramp.
As you reach out and you slash through, you watch as you sever one of the tendons on the front leg as it's kind of digging through, and the leg kind of goes limp. However, it still manages to bury, and it's still upright as it digs itself in. You watch as it goes underground, and some of the stone and dirt is kicked out and fills back into the hole. As it's now underground, and you feel trembles beneath your feet as the cave shakes.
Did it leave a hole?
No, it's kind of filling it in with the stone from
Behind
behind it
itself.
with its back legs.
Bummer.
Yeah.
Oh god. How close was I?
It's pretty low. There's a lot of blood. Like the entire floor of this room at this point, kind of spilling down the incline here to where the camp was, is flooded with blood.
Oh, and it's gone. Hold on a second. Let me make another stealth roll.
Yeah.
There's nothing in the way. Ooh.
Actually, that's a good point.
17.
Okay. Everybody that is paying attention to the battlefield can roll perception.
Pretty good at perception too. Let's see. Except when I roll a 3. 7.
21.
Okay. So nobody else notices this besides Cirrus. Cirrus, you felt this cold before, and as Red is taking attacks, you feel that same, like the room gets a little bit colder every time Red seems to be making an attack. And as you're glancing out across the battlefield, while it's dark, you notice that the light reflects it's wrong in one spot. Almost like the darkness is coalesced and the shadows have coalesced into an entity. And as you notice this, you lose that perception of it and it disappears. But you notice formed shadows.
Where was it?
Kind of on the other side here,
Okay.
towards the wall.
It was like man-shaped.
Kind of humanoid.
Was it dog-shaped?
No, it was not dog-shaped.
Was it
It was humanoid as far as you can tell.
sponge-shaped?
It also seemed, I will say, with your pretty high perception, it seemed bigger than Red is.
Curious. Very curious. but it is gone now. So
Well, you don't see it.
curious.
And we will go to Tilvius.
Okay, let's see where I am. I'm gonna move up in front of Rusadi here. I'm going to actually use Minor Illusion to create kind of almost like a clone image of Red covered in blood up on the where the incline starts to happen up into the room where the bandits are.
Okay.
Minor illusion, just so that just like a little whoop, there's another Red suddenly just appears there.
At like the maximum size of Minor Illusion. So we'll say it's like a little bit smaller than actual.
Yeah, it can be 5 feet tall. So
hell yeah. Cool. Is that investigation or perception against your spell save DC?
It's investigation.
Okay. Okay. What's your spell save?
13. It's not very high.
Oh, it's beautiful. Okay. Cool. Awesome. What else you got?
That'll do it.
All right. That's gonna bring us to Rusadi.
The golden ore has come off the wall and shocked me.
It did a little bit. It kind of reached down like,
oh god. Oh god. I'm bleeding. Oh, is that my blood? Oh god.
Everybody's.
Oh god.
it's very dark and heavy.
I just start pulling cloth out of my special bag and stuffing it into my wounds and my feet.
You just kind of lifting your foot up and like jamming it in there.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm packing it. And I'll just look up at Tilvius and I'll be like, ow, ow, ow. Can we go home? Ow.
Not yet. There's more incoming.
Oh no, where? Oh god. Oh, okay. We can do this. I'm gonna move. Let's see.
Maybe you should back up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to here. Okay, let me do something real quick, DM, before let's see, that's a ruler. Yes, how far is that? Oh fuck, that's 155 feet. Never mind. Yeah,
Well,
I must stop right.
go by the square. So it's like 5,
Yeah, the
15.
scale is up.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
It's like 60 feet.
60 feet.
Yeah,
All right,
55, 60 feet.
Okay, cool. Let me look at something real quick. Why does that keep doing that? That's so annoying. How far can I cast it? Oh, cool. Okay. DM question.
What's up?
Is there anything hanging off the ceiling, like, oh, I don't know, maybe in this area here?
Yeah, everything looks like it's ready to come down.
Cool. I cast Shatter above them.
Nice.
Okay. Let me reiterate. The ceiling and the cave is very unstable. So I fully encourage you to do this, but just know that it's very unstable.
My plan of action is to depart in this direction over here.
Okay.
My goal is to collapse this right here on them.
Okay.
We might all die.
Make me an
you know,
intelligence check.
we very well could just all
Just
die.
a straight,
Intelligence.
straight intelligence.
Sweet Jesus, here we go. Come on, don't fail me now. Here we go. Oh, that's good. That's 22.
Oh, fuck. Okay,
Jeez, smart boy.
so as you kind of lance out, do you have a staff? What's your focus?
Yes, I have it currently looks pretty generic, but as I grow, we'll talk about it. But
Okay.
Oh, it's like a walking stick, right?
yeah, it's basically a walking stick right now.
Hell yeah. As you kind of jam that out, and this force of magic escapes you and heads towards the ceiling, using whatever words you would like to use for your casting to help you focus on magic. You're kind of taking in the stability and the integrity of the ceiling and the cave as a whole. And as you're looking, you realize if you had cast it above where you are now, likely the whole room would have come down.
Gotcha.
If you had been farther to the right, like in between here, likely the whole room would have come down.
Gotcha.
Where you cast it, you are able to identify where it would impact these people up here the most. What I'm going to say is that as shatter happens, you watch as part of the ceiling collapses and the cave falls in upon itself. As that happens, okay. The only person that manages to jump out of the way and avoid the falling rubble is this guy in the front with the whip and the flasks. The two people behind him are entirely encased, and this hallway here to here, you lose vision of it as it entirely disappears encased in rock.
I bet they're okay.
They're totally fine.
As they
Okay.
disappear, and you hear screams and yells of agony and pain, and then silence.
And fun.
We should go now. We should go now. We should go now. Like now. Right now.
There's only one left.
So this is what you see right now as we're kind of looking at the map. There's a creature that has dug underneath the ground. There's a dude with a whip with a little red gemstone in it, and the hallway behind him to the left is completely covered. Now this one, however, here is still open for you to.
Yeah, because I want to get back there.
And that's the way we were going. Otherwise, it's a day and a half trip back to town.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We're looking. Don't forget, Risada, we're looking for your mama.
So
I don't feel good.
as
Okay.
this happens, given your ability to sense red, given what you can hear and feel, you know something is moving underneath the ground as it moves farther this way towards the south of the room. And you know it appears right between Ruzadi and Tilvius. And then the ground stops shaking.
Oh god. Oh god.
And we'll go to Cirrus.
Oh god.
Okay. I'm going to back up a little bit and prepare a Eldritch Blast.
Hell yeah. What are we doing with this Eldritch Blast?
What's my range on that? 120 feet.
Oh yeah, you're within range of that guy.
I am within range of that guy, but I'm going to hold it for the bullet.
Okay, you're specifically going to hold it for the bullet.
Yeah. Okay.
Understood. That is going to bring us to this fine gentleman's turn. You are going to watch as he kind of comes down the steps here. And standing here on the steps, he's going to crack his whip on the ground and say, up.
You killed my friends. Thank you.
Nope. Just up. He sounds very angry about it, but just up.
So he sounds more like this.
Yeah, pretty much. That's exactly Herbert or Erp. As he does, he's going to look at Tilvius and throw a red flask that looks like it's a roiling inferno at you. Make me a dex save.
Take this gift.
It's delicious cinnamon.
How about 18?
Oh yeah. So you are going to save. So you are only going to take 3 points of damage as this pot of fire explodes around you as it kind of singes your clothes and your arm and your leg a little bit as you manage to move away. Oddly, it doesn't dip on the bloody floor. Instead, it kind of sits there and boils and roils on top of the blood with flame on the floor now. So now this section of floor around Tilvius there is going to be covered in fire. As soon as I fucking find the thing, I'll make a thing.
Angry fire.
Angry gas.
There we go. And I'm going to say it's like there. There we go. That's what we'll say. So that's going to bring us to Red.
All right. He said up.
He did say up.
He could be asking for Papa.
He could be. He could be saying uppy.
Papa.
My man, his fortunes have changed a lot in the last day. He was doing great. He's having a good time. Really fucked up this business venture.
Okay, where is hey Tilvius, where is the
Right next to where that guy's standing is the illusion of you.
so he's like in it right now.
Yeah, he's basically like 2 feet from it.
Okay.
Also, you killed the 2 people that did not understand that was
The 2 people that failed the investigation
yeah, those
check.
2 are dead.
He's commanding it. Okay.
Yeah.
So Red is gonna rush forward to him. I have enough movement to do it. As she's rushing up to him, she points with the sheath from the walking stick to the point that she knew it was going to be coming up, or that she knew it stopped.
Mhm.
And she says, "It's coming up right there." And then I'm gonna take an attack on this guy.
Okay.
Oh wait, I just rolled with advantage because I
Oh
was.
no, it's
We
it's
have
easy
been
blowing.
the whole time, but yeah.
Yeah, sorry. Let me redo that. I crit on him.
Oh, awesome! Hell
I
yeah!
crit on him.
I think you've done like 100 fucking damage.
It's like
to me.
I'm gonna retire this dice after that. That's too
That
many.
is awesome.
It's amazing.
And that is 15 points of
Holy
damage on this
shit.
guy.
All right.
And then I'm going to do another stealth roll.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
Are you out of uses, or is this the last one?
No, I can't attack right now,
Oh, okay.
but it's still there,
Gotcha.
right? So my stealth is 17 again. It's going to move right next to him
Okay.
because it has just enough movement, I think,
Like
to get to.
behind the illusion I made.
Yeah, well, next to me,
Oh.
basically. It has just enough room to get right there.
Okay.
That's really cute. Okay. Those of you paying attention can make perception again if you're looking.
You know, that is like in full view. I'm going to roll. Should I roll that with disadvantage for the stealth? It's like right there.
Given there's a lantern like right here,
That's it.
Probably.
Directly next to a lantern.
Yeah. I'll roll with disadvantage. The other one is a 23, so 17 is much better.
Okay.
Or is what I'll take. 17.
I still only rolled an 11 for perception.
I got a 4 this time, so
How about Rosati? What does Rosati get? Oh, Rosati's BRB. I'm gonna roll for Rosati. Rosati didn't see shit.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, wait, he's back. Roll.
I'm back.
Roll perception.
I'm back. Sorry.
Roll perception.
I'm trying. Where are you? There you are. I roll a 7.
Nobody sees shit.
All right,
Well,
that's good.
you know, it's cold. It's fucking cold. This place is full of blood. It's wet. It's cold.
Now,
It's
if
nasty.
there's fire in that
I
cubic
hurt.
area,
I hurt.
Yeah.
I hurt so much. God.
It's just awful.
Oh,
It's
just
Okay.
go back to the cottage.
I lay one trap card face down and end my turn.
awesome. I like the trap card.
Is it-
That's great. All right.
do you have
So
a blue eyes white dragon in your hand?
Shush.
no, don't spoil the next art. God damn. As Red ends the turn, you guys feel the ground shake, and the blood next to Rosati and Tilvius erupts
Oh, fuck. I'm gonna die.
as the bullet comes screaming
Oh.
through the floor at you. Both
Sparkles!
of you make decks.
I'm gonna die.
It does have
Okay.
sparkles on it.
No,
Uh,
Yeah, it is sparkling.
but didn't you have a ready to action? Josh had a
Yes.
ready to action.
Yeah, that's what I'm referring to.
Oh, okay. I thought you were referring
give me
to
the,
fairy
uh,
fire.
Give me the attack roll.
Ah, fuck. 11.
But doesn't it have fairy fire? Or does that
Oh,
just
It
appear
does.
when it's out
It
of
does. So you have.
It still
you have-
does. It still does.
yeah.
Oh, let me roll again. That's better. 17
17
Much
hits.
better.
Nice, much better.
for a max damage, 13 points of damage.
Holy shit!
Do it. Do it.
Oh,
Do it.
Kill this bitch.
Do it.
Okay.
Do it.
Sparkles.
As you
So
do-
many sparkles. So many sparkles.
as you launch this ray of sparkles, you watch as it skids past its face, kind of taking part of its jaw off. As you can now see the like muscle sinew and like these talon like teeth inside of its maw on the left hand side as your ray pierces through its face. However, it is still standing and it still comes up through the floor. So I need Tilvius and Rosati to make me dex saves.
Dex save.
Tell this.
Only 13.
Why? I don't. God.
Ooh, that's gross.
No, wait, that wasn't. I just did ability. I didn't do saving.
Yeah, saving throw. Saving throw.
Rolled a 4 again.
Let me reroll.
Ooh.
So 13 plus. So I get plus
Yeah.
5. So that
Guys.
is
So
15.
bad.
Guys, calm down. Calm down. I have one minor healing potion locked in the box on the back of my character's back. It's only going to take like maybe 30 seconds to do the intricate locks to open the whole box to get my minor
Die.
healing potion out.
Gonna die right here.
That's great.
right here.
Tilvius, as
Yes.
you feel the ground roll, and since Red gave you the heads up on where it was going to be, you kind of jump backwards, and the blood impedes you. It's harder to move than you expected, but you do manage to get your 4 hooves kind of like backwards. It gives you some traction having hooves, right? It's great. You got 4 of them. It's great. You only take 8 points of damage.
Only 8.
Only 8. Rosati, you noticed Red pointing in the direction. You weren't sure if he meant farther to the left side or farther to the right side, and it's pretty close to you when it comes up. You don't have a lot of time to move as you take 16 points of damage as it comes up
Wait.
on the ground at you.
So, point of order.
Yeah.
How much
It'd have to
damage
do
I
more
have?
than your maximum.
Okay.
The leftover damage has to be more than your maximum HP.
Well, my fancy little orc ability happens, and I return
yes!
to 1 hit point.
1 hit point.
Shit.
Nice.
Shit.
I love it when that happens.
I love
Okay.
that ability.
Half orcs are clutch wizards. I've just realized.
That is kind of clutch.
Survivable wizards.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
So
Jesus.
as it comes out of the ground and all of this debris and blood kind of scatters and coats both of you, Rosati, you manage to just hang on by your just sheer force of willpower and constitution.
The skin of your tusks.
Yeah.
Yes.
Very
Like,
much.
Mama.
I'm
coming for you, Mama.
I'm mouthing mama.
And we will go to Tilvius.
It's right next to me. I'm gonna put my short bow away and take out both my short swords. Shing!
Mm-hmm.
And go to town on it.
Shing,
Okay.
shing, shing,
Well, first
shing.
I'm going to go to attack with one of them. 15?
15 does not hit.
Oh no!
Remember, you still have advantage.
Oh, still have advantage. I keep forgetting that.
Fairy Fire has been kind
well-
of clutch.
I rolled 8 for the second roll, so 15 is my highest one on that one.
Oh, boo.
I'm not going to attack with my second short sword. I'm going to... Well, not yet at least. I'm going to start moving. Let's see. I go 5, 10... How much of that tail is actually in the way if I want to go around it to try to get to?
At this
Rusati?
point, it's probably underneath the blood, so you can't tell too much.
That's true. Oh, and I don't want to run through that fire. Okay, never mind. So I
Mhm.
will attack. Bonus action, short sword attack
With advantage.
with advantage. So that would be natural 20.
Oh my god. Okay.
So I get 6 plus.
Oh, this is your first attack that's hit.
Yeah, so I get sneak attack.
Oh, fuck.
So I get 6 plus 2d6. So that's 6 plus 8 plus 3.
Well, your initial sneak attack has max.
Oh, my initial sneak attack has max too. That's
Yeah,
right. So
for
6
the-
plus 6 plus 4 plus 3. So that's 12, 16, 17, 18, 19 points of damage.
19.
Okay. Would you like to describe how you kill it?
So my first swing with the short sword doesn't actually it impacts against one of the plates, but then I kind of see an opening, and instead of it doing any damage, I like twist it to the side and pry it back and pry apart 2 of the plates, and then my second short sword I just go in up to my wrist.
Okay. As you go to dive this blade in, your initial intention is to the wrist. It goes farther than that. Your arm is submerged within the creature, and you feel a thunk as it stops moving.
Gross.
Yeah.
There's still a guy with a whip.
Da 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 da.
No, there's still a guy with a whip.
Oh right, I got to get the imp.
Still a guy with a whip. I'm gonna leave the bullet's corpse on the battlefield because it's
Yeah.
fucking huge and an obstacle. So that is a thing. All right, Rusati.
Okay, so
You have 1 hit point. Woo!
as all of this is happening essentially at the same time, I would like to think that that last hit or the spraying of all the shit coming up and knocking me out, and then I just kind of like force myself to stay conscious.
Mm-hmm.
I would picture that it probably knocks me backwards onto a knee.
True.
And as I'm looking up at it and just breathing deeply, I'm just gonna say, Mama, I'm coming home. And I'm gonna use my action to disengage, not knowing in my daze that it is dead.
That's
dig it.
brilliant.
I love it.
That's hilarious. I love it.
I'm going 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 this way.
Hell yeah. Just way the fuck away.
Just
Yeah.
dragging my dead ass through the blood.
Okay. You guys have run through puddles before, right? How the water like waves, and when you're at the beach and you're trying to run through water and it just kind of parts, flies everywhere as you're trying to run through. That's what happens with this blood, except it's a little bit thicker and your footfalls are not comfortable, but you make it. That'll bring us.
Internally disinfect myself with my wounds and
Yeah,
this.
you're just running through this fucking ichor with your busted up feet. Just
Dude,
That's
Creeper's
gnarly.
awful.
fucking busted up from head to toe.
That's brutal.
All right, to Cirrus.
All right.
I really thought this was gonna go worse. It's going really well.
Oh, that
Thank you,
half orc
thank
ability
you.
is so clutch.
Oh my god.
I'm just gonna move and use the bullet as cover.
Okay, I was gonna say if you're trying to move past it, it's definitely gonna be difficult terrain, right? But
Can
yes,
just
you
take
can
half
hide
cover.
behind it. I'm gonna say it's half cover from where you are. So +2 AC.
Cool.
Yeah. Happy?
Yeah, I don't think I can shoot over it.
Okay. We're going to move to our friend over here. He is going to kind of scoff, drop the whip on the floor, and draw his little same curved sword that everybody else has. He's going to make a swipe at Red. Ew. 17?
That's my AC.
Hell yeah.
DM
What's
point
up?
of order.
What's that?
Since I scooted away, did I give myself enough distance to be able to see over top of this fucking creature to what's going on?
Yeah. I'll say you
Alright,
can see over there.
All right, cool, thanks.
So you're going to take 6 points of
Oof.
slashing damage
Ow.
Oof.
as he cuts in. And as he slashes through, you're going to watch as he picks up from his waist the whole belt of vials that he has on it, and he's going to chuck it towards the bullet and Tilvius. So I'm going to say just probably Tilvius needs to make 3. We'll make it 1. One
Can I-
dexterity save. What's that?
Can I use my reaction to try and catch it?
Ooh,
Mm.
that's spicy.
Yeah, go for it.
What should I roll? Straight dex, acrobatics. What are we talking?
Let's make it just straight dex.
Okay, let's do it.
I'll roll it a poke.
Not great. Wait, I forgot my bonus. 16.
As he kind of takes his belt and chucks it along, you feel this coming almost before he does. As you snake out with your sheath and wrap it around the handle of the belt, as the belt just kind of circles and slides down to your hand and across your shoulder.
Nice.
Wow.
As that happens, she's looking at the ground, or at least her head is tilted at
Yeah.
the ground.
Not even looking at the guy.
I wish I could draw. Oh my god.
All you hear is, God damn it! And yeah, we're gonna move to Red's turn now.
Okay,
Wow.
I'm going to
in the
try
face
and
with
hit
it.
him.
Yeah,
That is a 18 on the die.
yeah, they'll fucking do it.
Oh, slap this
Got him.
bitch.
Come on, Red.
Max damage. That is
Eat his
12.
face.
Yeah, 12 on that hit, and I'm gonna forego my AC, and I'm gonna hit him with the blunt weapon.
Okay.
Oh, right.
That is a 16 on the die, so that's a 22, and that's just a D4. So, and I got a 3, so it's 3 more damage.
Okay.
My AC is 15 for the rest of this round.
Okay. As you take your sword and you slash through, it kind of cuts through his leather jerkin where you see that same emblem of this chimeric creature on it. As you see blood start to blossom from the slash, or you hear and feel, and there's blood. With your other weapon, you kind of take the jab forward, and you watch as he kind of stumbles off balance for a second, backwards from the impact of the thrust. Still standing up though. That's gonna bring us. Oh, that doesn't happen anymore because the thing's dead.
Yeah, no more layer action.
Yeah, Tilvius.
Okay. This fire's a little hot. I'm gonna step back over here.
I was so
And-
excited for this belt to go off. There were like so many effects. Shit.
I rolled an 18 for my save anyway. And I'm gonna put my swords away, take out my short bow, and take a shot at this guy.
Yeah.
You can do it.
14?
Mama believes in you.
14 does not hit.
Ah!
As he kind of ducks out of the way as the arrow comes flying at him.
Okay, then I'm going to move over here and bonus action hide.
Hell yeah. Roll me stealth.
Stealth.
Fuck.
14.
Okay. You kind of hide into the wall. You swear you see him glance in your direction as you kind of hit the wall, and then he looks back at Red. But you feel okay. You know, you're on the wall. You look like some gold, maybe.
I am a rogue who is not proficient in stealth because I'm pony.
It's beautiful. I love it so much. To Rosati.
All right, I'm gonna go 30 feet this way,
Okay.
putting myself within 60 feet of the said person.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And then you're just gonna watch as he closes his eyes and he's kind of swaying a little bit from just being utterly fucked up. And he's just gonna throw his staff forward, and you're just gonna watch this like almost ethereal blue tinted knife come out of the end of his staff, and obviously you see another ice knife just take off out of the end of his staff
Oh, no.
over Red's head. And I would like it to pierce him and then explode behind him if possible.
Oh.
Yeah. Roll your attack.
All right, let's do that. Come on, baby. I don't have advantage, is that correct?
No.
This guy's
No,
not
okay.
gold.
All right, cool. Oh, that's really good. That's a 23, DM.
Yeah, that'll hit. Roll damage and the explosion. And I believe it's 10
Alright.
feet from the explosion, right? Or is it 5 feet?
Hold on, let me look. It is 5 feet only. 5 feet
Okay,
only.
yeah. So Red does not get hit.
I still have to roll a saving throw.
That's incredibly terrible damage. That's 1 on a d10. And then 2d6. That was stupid. Wow. That's going to be 7 total.
Is it?
I've never met someone more cursed with dice than you.
What's the? Is it a dex saving throw? To dodge
Yeah,
it?
would be.
No, it's a ranged spell attack. No, ranged attack. On
Oh yeah,
hit,
it's an
1d10.
attack.
Dexterity saving throw or take 2d6.
What's your What's the DC?
It is, I can tell you, hold on. Save is 14.
Okay. The room is noticeably warmer.
Oh no.
Oh.
You killed her thing. It was within 5 feet.
Oh. Oh. Interesting. Okay.
Oops.
You fire off your knife. It hits the wall. This guy does not seem to dodge out of the way as it explodes behind him and kind of encases his back in ice shards as they kind of tear into his fabric and his like little mantle and scarf that he has going on. Yeah.
That's it.
That's gonna
all
bring
I
us
got.
to Cirrus.
I don't feel good.
He's still alive.
He is still alive.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna
He's
crawl.
still standing too, like still standing.
I'm gonna crawl up the side of the bullet and like fire an Eldritch Blast at him, and then pop back down in my
Back
little
down.
corner here.
Why don't this bullet's really big. Why don't you make me an athletics check just to see how this goes, how well this goes.
Aw.
It's going to go great.
It's gonna be beautiful.
17.
That's beautiful.
It's hard to find purchase. You didn't spend a whole lot of time mountain climbing in your adventures, right? Not a whole lot of mountain climbing going on. So this is kind of new, and it's a monster. So you're kind of looking for purchase on where to put your feet. But you make it to the top, and you roll attack.
17.
Yeah, that'll do it.
12 points of damage.
Oh my god.
I love that it sparkles.
Kaboom.
Fucking shit up. As you fire off this burst of sparkling energy, it flies right past this like hovering glob of red that's in the sky. Oh shit, that's Kevin. Kevin is just fucking doused in blood, like entirely covered in blood. You can't.
His eyes
see-
are wild.
But
He's like,
well, you don't see eyes. All you see is that like aura of light that he gives off, kind of burning through the blood. So it's this like nasty ichor with this light inside of it. It looks awful. As your sparkles fly right past him at this guy and tear off part of his shoulder.
Kevin, you need a bath.
As he kind of stumbles backwards with his shoulder in tatters.
that's my turn.
That will bring us to him. Well, shit. I guess he's just going to take 2 swings at Red. And I believe your AC is 15 right now,
It's
right?
15 right now.
Okay. So that's going to be a 16 to hit on the first one
Hits.
and a 15 to hit on the second one.
Oh no.
Ooh, this might be bad.
That's going to be 5 points of slashing damage on the first hit
That one, okay.
and 4 points of slashing damage on the second hit.
Great.
And that's it. It's your turn.
All right. I'm gonna attack him twice.
Mm-hmm.
Red looks really hurt. Really hurt.
Everybody except for Cirrus probably looks really hurt.
It also looks like she is not going to go anywhere. That is a 17 to hit plus 6, so 20 something, 25.
Hell yeah. It's going to hit the whole campaign. You're okay.
That is 7 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Is he still up?
Yep. Jesus Christ.
She's gonna go for the offhand and take the fight. Well, actually, does it look like he's close?
Yeah, as you take this slash, you slash through his like his stomach, right? And
Yeah.
You watch as he takes one arm and grips the hand that's not holding his weapon, grips around his stomach to hold in what you just cut.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna risk it. This is a big risk, and I'm gonna go for the offhand strike. Does a 17 hit?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Come on, little weird 4. Where's my pyramid die? There it is. Come on, 4. 3.
Yeah. That'll do it. Why don't you
Okay.
describe?
Wait. She doesn't kill him.
Okay.
Subdue.
Yeah. So when the sword goes through his lower area and he bends over, she flips over to the short end of the scabbard and unceremoniously hits him in the temple, and he just collapses like a ragdoll.
So he does collapse like a ragdoll. There is a moment of concern as he submerges beneath the blood.
Okay.
It's like
Oh, I thought he was up on the ramp.
Tarantino amount of
He
blood.
is
there's-
up on the ramp.
There's so
Oh,
much
dear.
blood.
There's so much. It is spilling into this upper level here, and it is like gushing down into this area in droves.
I feel like
What about down the pit?
bullet's not that big.
There's a lot of blood on this fucking bullet. So much blood.
So
It seems like there's more blood than there is bullet.
Red's not super strong, so she
Mhm.
gets underneath him and picks him back up and props him up with the scabbard.
Okay. Hell yeah.
And then she says, "There's a potion in my box, but I can't get to it."
we are officially out of initiative.
Wow.
I thought people were gonna fucking die. God damn y'all.
I have 6 hit points.
I
Yeah,
have
can I
8.
get a hit point sound off?
I got 1. Uno. 1 hit point.
16.
Yeah.
Damn.
Shiro, you've done better than I ever have trying to kill off my players.
Kevin, come here. I need to.
Means I
Kevin,
need
you
to
got
do
something
better.
on your face. You got red on you.
Kevin kind of flies over. How are you trying to clean Kevin off? Oh,
Oh.
you see, as you do this, you feel like a shudder underneath your finger, as he just kind of sits there and takes it as you clean off Kevin.
Yeah, stop
Okay,
squirming.
I'm gonna go up to Red. Where'd Joff go? And I'm gonna cure wounds Red.
Hell yeah.
Cast cure wounds. Red heals 7 points. 7
Okay.
hit
We could
points.
take a breather. You all
Can
want to
we-
take a breather?
Well, can we find a place that's not in blood, please?
Let's get up this ramp.
Please.
Okay. So let me get rid of some shit. I'm gonna leave the bullet there. It deserves to be
Yeah.
there.
And the guy's not dead.
He's not. You have
has
him
some
with
sort of-
you.
Red has a plan.
Or something.
Yeah.
As you kind of head up around this corner,
Holy shit! There's cages.
they are so. Listen, I didn't have a lot of choice. Okay, what you see before you are 2 like rigid metal elevators with ropes extending up above. You see a lever and a pulley type system next to them. One of the cages, or both of the cages, are down at the bottom here,
Okay.
with ropes extending up.
Don't want to go up that right now.
I would very much like to investigate that, but right now, and Rusati sits down and puts his back against the cold stone wall and passes out for a little bit.
It's a breather. I think a short breather.
Does anyone have any rope for this guy?
I
Yeah.
think I do. Hold on.
Yeah, I got rope.
I figured we might need to ask somebody something.
Yeah, I've got rope, and I've got a crowbar and a hammer.
I think the rope will be fine.
I've got a water and a towel.
I wouldn't mind the towel.
I lied. I don't have a towel.
Oh, I actually don't have any rope. All right, never mind. I don't have any rope.
So
Red, did you hear that I healed you 7 hit points?
Oh, I did not. Thank you.
Can we do a short rest before we talk to this
you
dude?
most assuredly can do a short rest.
That's all.
So while while Rasadi is passed out, Red opens like her case that she carries with her and removes a small potion of healing, the one that Shiro let me get. It's a minor potion of healing. He gave it to me like during the pregame just in case, because there wasn't a healer on board yet. And she just goes and sneaks it into his bag, just like puts this little like basic potion of healing in his bag.
The wizard survived the first fight. It wasn't even meant to
Believe
be an easy first fight. You survived.
Oh,
Biggest hurdle.
I did roll all 3 of my hit dice, and I returned to 19 out of 21 hit points.
Hell yeah. So, as you guys take your short rest, after about the full half hour's up, this individual
Ooh, I'm
does
back
not.
up to full. Dang.
Yeah, short rests are really good. Until you have to take multiple short rests, right?
Right.
As you're sitting here, this individual next to you does not start to stir. Is anybody doing anything about him like bleeding out and his intestines falling out of him?
Anybody have any medicine?
No. And I don't
Anybody
really like
proficient
him,
in medicine?
so-
I can give it a try, but I'm not proficient in it.
I'm not proficient either.
Nope.
So that means technically I can't help you, but we could both give it a go and see. I mean, I've stitched myself up before.
Well, if Red gives Tilvius the help action when I'm trying to medicine him, can I get advantage?
We can't unless we're
Proficient.
Unless we're proficient.
proficient.
If you slap Rusati a little bit and wake him up, he is proficient in medicine.
Oh, okay.
I'd say after half an hour and you getting some rest, you kind of jerk awake, and it takes you a second to remember where you are and what happened, and then the ache comes back. You're not as fucked up as you were before because healing factor in this world is apparently insane, right? But you feel that dull ache everywhere.
We're gonna have to deal with that later. Ooh, damn. Oh, Red. No. Like this, or whoever was it Red or Tilvius?
I
that
was
doing it?
looking at him.
Oh, Tilvius. No. This way, and I'll help him.
Sure. Give me the medicine with advantage.
Am I the one rolling?
Yeah, you should roll.
Oh shit. Okay.
Whoever.
All right. I will roll it with advantage. So
I'm
that's gonna
helping
be.
you.
That is not good. That is a 7. Let's try again. Come on. That's worse. That's 4.
I mean, with a 7, you do manage to wrap some type of cloth or bandage around his waist, or around his like stomach area, to help that. You cover up the bleeding, jam some fabric into some of the open wounds, and it looks better. He's not.
I'll try again in a little bit. Ooh, I don't feel good. Ooh.
Yeah, all right. Get some more rest.
As this happens, one of the elevators starts to move up. The pulley system starts to pull, and the rope tugs one of the cages up, and it slowly ascends.
Oh shit! Everyone, get out of sight! Back in the blood! Back in the blood!
I was gonna say, looking around, this path is not open, right? This is completely collapsed. So your only course of anywhere to go is back into the pool of blood.
We can go. Can we go like around the blood?
Yeah, it's a little bit thinner now. It's not quite up to your ankles anymore. It seems to have a lot draining down the massive hole.
Yeah. Can we get back to this campfire area over here?
There's also a section on the opposite side of the bullet that looks like it's maybe a raised platform.
Yeah, there's like a thick wall that goes up probably 30 to 40 feet.
Oh, that's not like, let's climb up that. That's not a
no.
It would be a whole thing.
So I can climb up that. You want me to climb up that? Well, I'll just climb up that. Okay.
I don't think we have time.
No, I can do it.
Wait, where's everyone going?
I cast spider climb and I climb up that.
Sure. As you kind of like go to climb up it, I got you. There you go. You come to like a wall here that extends out, almost like a bunch of rubble has collapsed into this cave. It looks like there was a cave in here at some point, but it doesn't look fresh.
There's a cave in, and I don't think I can climb through that.
Yeah. Looks like you would have to get through it somehow. Probably not
right.
climbing.
Are we dragging this dude with us?
I think the rest of y'all are down in the blood pit.
We probably should.
Also, I'm going to say, as you look down into that camping area where you were before, the blood is significantly higher. You could probably go for a swim. Cirrus was definitely right. There is way too much fucking blood here. It makes no sense.
Why is there so much blood? All right, I climb back down to the where.
Also worth noting, it looks like blood's still coming from this thing.
That's fucking weird.
Yeah, looks like it's still bleeding.
Infinite bloody. All right, okay, everybody, I'm gonna go down this hole now.
Oh, because you have spider climb?
Yeah.
How long does spider climb last?
An hour.
What are you doing?
I'm going down the hole. I'm lighting a torch and I'm going down this hole.
How fast do you move?
30 feet per 6 seconds.
Fuck, I need a calculator.
It's a long way.
I can run. I can go 60 feet.
Okay, so I'm going to say at most you probably have like 55 minutes left, right? Probably took you 5 minutes to get up the other side and come back. So you got 55 minutes. How much do you want to go down before you turn around?
Good question.
25 minutes.
Well, I like if he's gone for 25 minutes and the elevator is coming up.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
What about the elevator?
It's coming up.
It's coming
What do
up.
you mean it's
man.
coming up? I thought
No,
No,
there's
the
someone coming.
elevator just left to go up.
This
That was why everybody left to go back.
this elevator over here, right?
right. It's going up to the wherever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you got that, right? You don't need me.
Sirs, get back here.
What? I see this hole is me shaped.
But it's wait.
I must go in it.
It is not your
me-shaped.
personal
It's
hole.
This hole is me shaped. Oh my
Okay.
god.
Hold on a second.
I can't
Because
resist
I
the
was
hole.
gone for a second. I also can't resist the hole, but I was gone for a second. So let me backtrack just so I understand what's going on. There's 2 elevators over there.
Mhm.
They were in a down position and they're coming up.
Both of them were down. One of them is going up now.
But it's on our level and it's going up to meet someone
Correct.
else. Okay.
Seriously,
Has
you
anyone
don't
looked
do
up the shaft? Hey, have you looked up the shaft? You can't resist the hole, but have you looked up the shaft?
I mean,
You
good
want me to
question.
look up the shaft?
Do we know how much time we have before the elevator comes down? We don't even know where the elevator goes.
Did it move? Was the elevator quick? How quick was the elevator?
It's pretty slow. It's kind of like cranking away like
Are the mechanics to it down here, or is it one of those things where there's a crank
yeah.
somewhere up above?
As far as you see a kind of like pulley system down here that is attached to a rope that is kind of slung around it and then heading up. So if you had to guess, there's probably some mechanism down and up.
Cut
Oh,
that shit.
Jesus. I
Cut
have an
that shit.
idea. We wait for the elevator to stop going up, and then we cut the rope.
Yes.
Then whoever's on the elevator falls.
So both of these, both elevators are kind of on the same system. So you would be cutting your way up.
I have spider climb. and Kevin can fly.
Just
It
throw
really
out
seems
there.
like an everybody else problem.
He came prepared. All right. What the fuck are we doing about the elevator, and what the fuck are you doing about this hole?
Well, apparently I'm the only one who can ever do anything, so
Forget about the hole for now.
At this point, Red, you've gotten done with your short rest.
Yeah.
Sirius spent his short rest, kind of relaxing, shooting the shit with Kevin, as Kevin did not look interested at all, but Sirius thought he did, right? You spent the whole time cleaning off your fucking weapon that is covered in gore. Just throwing that out there. Continue.
It's
what are we
clean.
doing?
Looking at the mechanism of the elevator, is there a way we can jam it?
Clutch. Sorry.
Very fire was clutch. Is looking over the elevator, is there a way we can jam the mechanism from here?
Yeah, it looks like there's a large gear you could probably shove something in.
Do we need that guy?
What guy?
The guy.
about
Oh,
some
you
rubble?
want to shove the guy in the gear?
How about some rubble? Let's grab some rubble and shove it in there.
Yeah, there's also wood from the fire.
And the guy. There's a guy.
Yeah,
We collapsed a ceiling. Let's just grab some rubble.
yeah. We'll grab some rubble and see if we can put it in the gear to at least stop it for now.
Whoever's doing it, roll straight in.
Roll what?
Right.
Straight intelligence.
I feel like this is a
Oh,
job
I'm not very
idea.
smart.
I mean, it's my idea, but I'm at flat, so I'm willing to do it.
Yeah, just whoever's doing it, right?
Sure.
I mean, I've got big orc hands. I can
I
try to put
would
it in there.
also say
The wizard should be the smart one, I would think.
Yeah, I got a +4, so.
Right, Bishop should go.
Bishop should go.
Rusati, do you think you can figure out these gears? I'm looking at the. I mean, I can't even see them.
as of
yes,
now, what I'm
yes.
going to say is Red, Ruzati are by the elevator. Where is Tilvius?
I'll be up at the top here.
Okay. So that's where Tilvius is. Cirrus, this is at the point where you have come back down from your escapades up above and are staring at the hole. What are you doing while they're fucking around with the elevator?
You guys got the elevator, right? I'm going down the hole.
Do not go down the hole.
I'm going down the hole.
Forget the hole. We got more important problems.
I'll be back.
Okay. How far down the hole are you going? How many minutes?
I can go. So what I have, like maybe 50 minutes, so I can go down 25.
Sure. 50 minutes.
We could be all dead by then.
Yeah.
Maybe.
We could be all. I almost made English.
No, I'll go. I'll go the full 50 minutes. I can cast Spider Climb again.
Okay. So, as you take, let's say, 50 minutes divided by, or times, so 60 seconds in a minute, divided by 30. Okay.
It's 15,000 feet.
Yeah.
Is this hole 15,000 feet deep? Is this Mount Rainier in a hole?
So, as you head down, growing up, you've heard stories about the world and how you're supposed to go out and experience it, right? Going down this hole, you feel like you're experiencing a whole hell of a lot of the world right now. You went swimming in blood. The climb kind of fucking sucks. The walls are a little slick. You're not sure where this like viscous liquid came from. But the walls are kind of slick. Kind of sucks. But spider climb's great, right? You're just kind of moving your way down the wall. Towards the end, as you get to about your 1,500 feet point, right? The darkness starts to fade away to a dull red glow. The tunnel continues, but below you is a dull red glow. You haven't heard stories of this. You don't know anything about it. All you see is a dull red glow. Make me a perception check.
I mean, it's a dull red glow. You said it like 4 times.
Do re mi fa sol la ti do.
That's a 7. But what if I send Kevin down and he can go another, and I can use his senses, what, for 100 feet, or what is it? Yeah, 100 feet. I can use his perception.
Sure.
So that would be, I'll roll again. Not much better. That's a 15.
Sure. Kevin not climbing on the wall doesn't feel it as much as you would have, right? but the glow gets a little bit brighter, and as you head down, or as Kevin heads down, you feel vibrations in the air that come in waves. It's kind of like thud 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 thud.
That's fucking weird. And ominous. Cool.
So we are now at the end of your spell. What would you like to do?
Spider climb again. Cast the spell again, so I have another hour of it.
Right. It has been very long, and we will go back to what everybody else is doing directly after this.
So you said it's 1,500 feet down.
So far.
It took me an hour to go 1,500 feet.
50 minutes. Thereabouts. Close enough.
So that's like 3 feet a minute.
Yeah. We're far.
Not 3 feet, 30 feet. Instead of 3. Well, okay. So you're not giving me the full distance. I'm going to go down another 5 minutes.
Sure. Roll perception again. You don't see much else. The tunnel does continue down, but roll perception again.
Okay, that's 16 for me, or it would be a 19 for Kevin.
Okay. Kevin feels much the same. With the 16, now as your hands are on the wall and you're kind of climbing down, the liquid on the walls is dissipated. It doesn't feel like you're climbing through liquid anymore. You feel a beat on your hands and your feet and where you're connected to the wall as you feel thud 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 thud.
Not
No, not quite.
Oh, fucking wild. Okay. History, insight, any.
You can roll nature or history.
It's the same, so I'll do history. That's 4.
You've heard tales about the Underdark, right? That is something that you know about. You'd imagine you're about at the level where you probably start seeing some Underdark stuff. You never heard anything about red or whatever the fuck this is.
Noted. All right, Kevin, I think we've seen enough. Turn around and go back up.
Okay. So everybody else, as he's making his descent over here, I was kind of hoping you'd just continue. That was a part of me. But everybody else, you kind of jam the rubble into the thing. Did I get a check for that? What was the?
With advantage 23, without advantage 15.
Fucking shit. As you're kind of looking at the system, you just kind of take one of the larger rocks and you jam it in, and the gear stops. And it doesn't move. And the rope doesn't move. And there's no cage coming down. You wait. Nothing happens. And that's really it.
Do I hear pissed off voices?
As you are kind of straining your ears, I'm not going to make you roll for it. You're kind of straining your ears up the shaft. Motherfucker. Why? Oi! Malcolm! Malcolm!
Oh, I can't let this moment pass. Winston.
you get from the depths, you barely make out. Nope. As you don't hear anything else.
Was that a reference to something?
Yes, Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
The originals.
Oh.
So I go up to Risati and say, Risati, could you detect? I know you have that detect object spells. Can you cast that?
Let me check.
I think it is a ritual.
Hold on. Where the hell is there's my app. Do spells. I did do arcane recovery, by the way. My
Okay.
one time for the day.
Cool.
Oh yeah.
Yes. No. Yes, I can do that. Let me cast it now.
Okay.
Okay.
You're just detecting magic around you.
Oh no. Did you want detect magic or did you want locate object?
I was thinking locate object. If you know
Oh.
something that your mama would have on her.
I mean, of course, I know everything she wears every day.
A little creepy, but
Like,
okay.
what,
Yeah,
no,
because
not
this
like
is
that. Not like that. Like
because
jewelry,
I do
things
not
like
quite
that.
understand what is going on here.
No, just, my God, it sounds so creepy. You really got to work on your delivery. God. Oh, Jesus. No, she too wears a necklace. She has several rings that she wears. That's, as far as jewelry go, that's probably about it. So I could focus on any one of those pieces.
Sure. As you cast the spell and you locate that, how far is it around you? Like 1,500 feet or something?
1,000 feet.
1,000. You don't get a ping.
She's not here. She's not here.
So what the hell is going on here?
This has not been a
There's a
good
giant monster that bleeds a ton. There's mercenaries who are attacking us.
Still bleeding, by the way.
It's still it's still bleeding.
It has not stopped.
Somebody burn it with fire.
I don't have any fire.
Me neither.
Can I do what would you say? Like, well, perception's probably not the best. Maybe it's medicine, maybe it's arcana. I don't know what bullet where that would register, but can I maybe even just inspection?
Yeah. Are you
just kinda-
inspecting the corpse? Like, what are you doing?
why is there so much blood coming out of this thing?
You can 100% investigate the corpse.
Okay, so if I'll try investigation. I don't have any bonus to it, but not bad. I rolled a 16.
So, as you are going through and checking this creature, it's exhibiting signs of life. Like, its heart is beating. You see like the muscle and flesh contracting, right? It looks like it's alive. It's not moving, but it looks like all of the parts of the body are still functioning. And with that roll, I'd say you think it's pulling that from somewhere inside.
Red goes over to where the whip with the red jewel was dropped.
Mhm.
And she grabs the whip, picks it up, and also takes the jugs of whatever she caught, and she walks over to Rasati and to Tilvius and goes, "You guys do magic. I don't do magic. That thing is still bleeding, and it's either because of this or this. What are these?" And she just holds out
This is the belt and the whip, right?
the belt full of jugs of stuff and the whip.
Yeah.
Also, if you guys want to do something really funny, we could just toss all of this down that pit where Cirrus is and see if they hit it.
It's tempting. It's tempting. I can't believe he just ran off like that. But
I have to be fair. I have to be fair. If I could climb on walls like he was just doing, I would also go down in the pit.
I'm mostly tapped out for magic, so I'm not going to be much help in identifying this, but maybe Risati can.
Well,
I
I mean,
can
you
certainly
guys
take a
are
look.
you guys are versed in Arcana and that kind of stuff, right?
Yeah, my magic's more of a comes from inside emotional type stuff, so I actually don't know how it works very well.
I've met other people that have done that. Oh, some amazing fortune tellers in
That's
in my hometown. Well, my chosen hometown.
I'm gonna look at them, and I rolled a 22 for Arcana to check them out.
Okay, so you're not casting Identify, you're rolling Arcana.
Correct.
Okay. The belt looks like a bunch of different vials of poisons and potions. You saw the guy throw the flaming one and it exploded in roiling flame, right? There are greens and blacks and blues here, and you get the vibe that they would much do the same. There are 4 different vials there. If you patted down his person, you would have also pulled out another vial that looks suspiciously like Red's potion that she had before. So
Gotcha.
5 vials in total: green, blue, black, and another green. I'll say those are the 4, and then a red. I'm gonna make a note of that before I fucking forget.
Yeah.
Okay. And I'll turn my
Red goes, you should take the other one of those potions that look like the one that I slipped into your bag, and you should just keep it with you, Rasadi.
Wait a minute. What?
I slipped a health potion into your bag just for later. And you were describing the other potions, and one of them seemed like it's the same kind. You seem like you may want to keep that with you.
I mean,
I think you should hold on to all the potions until we actually know what they do. Yeah.
I'll just put them in. I'll just open the center flap, and I'll kind of wave my hand, and this like little coin purse looking thing just floats up out of the bag, and I'll just set them in there, and it like roll my hand over, and it cinches tight like a coin purse.
Okay.
And it just lowers back down into the bag, and then I close the bag.
Okay. The whip, on the other hand, you can tell this is some type of magic for sure. You can't tell what without some type of identification or detection or some type of magic to figure it out, right? Or taking it to somebody that would know. But you can tell this item is definitely magical.
It's definitely got a strong magic vibe coming off of it. I could potentially look a little deeper into it if you guys really want me to.
Look,
but that'll put me kind of tapped out.
All I know is this. That creature in the other room or the other area is dead. Tilvius struck it down with an exceptional blow.
I mean, yes.
Its body is still alive. And it shouldn't be.
As Red finishes saying that, Rusadio will let out a kind of just a long sigh as he casts Detect Magic.
Detect Magic or Identify?
Oh, excuse me. Sorry, Identify.
Wrong it spell. Is Identify. I was about to have to come up with some shit for Detect Magic. All right, cool. No, Identify will let you know that this is like a master's whip, right? It is like a whip used for controlling creatures by implanting them with a connected jewel piece. Normally, these come with a diamond attached to them, and that is implanted inside of an animal, and then the whip is used to control them. It also grants them unnatural abilities and growth. This whole thing going on over there, not part of the whole magic item, this is some weird side effect of it, but definitely caused by whatever is implanted in this creature.
Ooh, who wants to go digging for a jewel?
I say we let our friend who went into the hidey hole go dig in another hole.
Where's Kevin when you need him?
At this point, two things happen. One, you see this image of Cirrus come scaling out of the pit, and also behind you, you hear.
And no, you see Cirrus like walking up the side of the wall, and then takes one step and goes, "Oh, out of time!" Whoa!
And then as you're falling, what you see?
Rapidly approaching a red glow.
So what's up, guys?
Well, we have to interrogate that guy, and then we have to
do that yet. I've been gone for like 2 hours.
He's been out.
And then we have to dig a jewel out of that thing.
Cool.
The tree Balrog apparently has a jewel
There's
implanted somewhere in it.
still blood coursing from it.
Yeah,
It's the only
it
thing
might
that's going
solve
to
this
stop.
problem.
It's the only thing that's going to stop the blood.
You want to know what's in the hole?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's really deep. I didn't even make it to the bottom. I had to turn around. But when I got as far as I could go, I could see a red glow, and the walls were beating like a heart. I think I found the heart of the planet. Or the Underdark is doing something. That's about all I got. No treasure. I was hoping there was treasure.
We can come back to that one maybe.
Let's
when
put
I
a pin
have
in
more
this.
spell slots.
Do you want to maybe go dig for the jewel inside the shitty monster over there?
Why is that a me task?
You seem to like going into holes.
You were already in a hole, and you got to create a hole. So I just kind of figured maybe you would like to create another hole, maybe inside this thing.
And crawl into a dead monster?
Yes.
Red, while they're having this discussion, walks over to the guy who's waking up and takes her sword and just opens it enough that blade is showing and puts it underneath his neck.
Oi, 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 oi.
And goes, "Where in the creature is the jewel?"
Well, as he's trying not to vibrate or move at all, right? I would start by the heart.
Where's that?
That's where I poked.
You did feel a thunk.
I thought maybe I just got out to the other side and poked a scale or something. All right, so there's already a hole most of the way there.
And then Red takes the sword back, like maybe like a millimeter, sheathes it a tiny bit, but it's still unsheathed. And she goes,
"Come on, with the sword.
What were you doing here?
My job.
What's your job?"
Well, to mine.
To mine. To mine what?
Iron.
She opens the sword very wide.
No, it is iron. Iron. It's an iron mine.
You're using a monster to mine
Insight.
iron.
Yep, insight.
16.
17.
There's something he's not saying, but he is being truthful. He is there to mine iron.
3.
What else are you doing here other than mining iron?
making money.
How?
What the
Kick him in the balls.
there are
Red tries not to laugh at that and does. No, doesn't actually.
Oh, okay.
She laughs at the joke. She
Oh,
laughs at kick him in the balls. She's like trying to keep a really stone face and goes.
Savage. Well, we find other things that we may or may not turn in that we go to sell for profit on the side.
Describe the things.
Oh, for fucking bits of gold and jewels, things in the mountain.
Like what you took from the kobolds.
How do you know? Yes?
Do you know anything about the trafficking of people?
You see him kind of like shift backwards a little bit. Maybe? Where do we all stand on the moral compass?
Rusadi's gonna lean over real close with his orc tusks sticking out of his mouth, and he's gonna drag one down his cheek, right to his ear. He's gonna be like, "It matters because my mother is missing. Now you either start talking like a canary, or I'm gonna throw you in that fucking hole."
Roll
Really deep hole.
roll
It's a really deep
intimidation.
hole.
Roll intimidation with advantage.
Got it.
That can be strength or charisma.
22 with advantage.
Oh yeah.
Okay. All right. Look, I was hired, me and my crew, to mine and get iron. That sounded like a lot of hassle, so we may have acquired some help from around the town and from a large, scaly beast.
Where are you keeping the people?
Well, right now they're on their working shift. Because he kind of like nudges his head up above, not trying to move too much.
Not trying to get cut by a sword.
Yeah.
Up there.
Yes.
Take the elevator up.
How many of you are there?
Well, normally we only have one or two on guard duty. I believe it's just the one. I don't assume the two by the front are by the tunnels are. No.
I glance over at the two that are buried under the rubble, and I'm like,
Right.
Red goes, "Who's Malcolm?"
I'm Malcolm.
Oh.
God damn it, Malcolm.
What?
You're supposed to be keeping these elevators in good working order. Look at it. It's all jammed up.
This is ludicrous. Listen. All I was doing,
Yeah, I got job to break.
I took a job, and I'm just trying to make some money as a hard-working man.
An honest day's work by kidnapping people.
I didn't say honest.
I walk over and I say to Red, can you like scoot over just a tiny bit?
Sure. She
And I take one of my front hooves and I put it on Malcolm's chest and I just push a little bit.
So
We don't
okay.
like you very much, Malcolm. We
Who's-
don't like you very much.
Who's the full disclosure, I accidentally deleted all my notes.
Oh
Good
no.
job, Joff. Who was the name of the magistrate?
The magistrate, the guy that was
The turtle?
Oh,
Was
the
it turtle,
turtle,
right?
That's Eldritch.
No, the
Tuthon.
lizard folk.
That was
Lizard
the
folk.
lizard folk, Eldritch Tuthon.
And then who was the guy in the castle who is a total d-bag?
Eric Queen.
Eric Queen.
Eric Queen. Mark
Oh.
Queen. He's a Mark Queen.
I pull out the letter that I stole that was their contract, basically, that said burn this letter, which they ignored. And
We're stealing mail now. That's what we're doing.
I just push a little bit more. There's a crimson eye at the bottom of the letter, and I point to it and I say, "What is this?"
I don't know. It was a message. I picked it up from a delivery boy. He gave it to me. And that's all I got. I just got the letter.
Burn this letter. You're very bad at following directions. You can't keep an elevator working. You don't burn a letter that says clearly on it, burn this letter. What is wrong with you, Malcolm?
I wanted proof of employment.
Okay.
Taxes or something.
No, so I can get the other half.
So Red turns her back to Malcolm and looks at the party, or looks, you know what I'm saying?
Right, yeah.
Faces the party and says, I think we should keep Malcolm alive.
I agree.
But only if he can tell us who is in on this as an employer. If Magistrate Toothon knows, or if that
who knows about this
in the house knows.
Who knows that you've been kidnapping people and hiring giant beasts to dig tunnels all the way to town?
Well, nobody knows about that. All of the ore we get, we have one of the guards take to Enton in the mine, who is the fucking one in charge. Other than that, nobody was aware of the abduction.
Insight check.
Sure.
Me too. 17.
Yeah, he seems on the up and up.
Well,
So only the dude in the house? Only the dude in the house knew what was going on?
No, the dude in the house, he did not mention. He only mentioned somebody by the name of Enton.
Enton. Who's apparently the mine foreman or something. Oh, might not be some great conspiracy, guys. This might be just some mercenaries kidnapping people because they're lazy.
Yeah.
I take great offense at the lazy. Do you know
lazy?
It was a pain.
Lazy.
People here.
So
push a little bit more.
A question. Have you seen an older gnome woman down here mining for you?
Older gnome.
Yes, female.
Are you half gnome? Oh.
It's a long story.
What is the other guy, by the way?
He's a halfling.
He's a halfling. Okay.
Yeah, halfling.
No older gnome ladies.
What about a halfling?
We tried to pick them based on physical capability. Halfling, there might be one.
I take Risati aside. Red, can you watch him again, please?
Of course.
Sorry, bad choice of words, but
oh, that's fine.
Risati, do you remember when we almost saw that woman be kidnapped? There was a residual magic energy. Does that seem like something these mercenaries would do? Teleport people around? Teleport people away? Is this just coincidental that we have two groups kidnapping people in the town?
Might be worth asking him, but I don't know that they could pull something like that off.
All right. We'll go back to Malcolm. Malcolm. And I
see him kind of edge backwards as much as he can.
Yeah. Don't worry, you just have a sword to worry about. What method did you use to kidnap people?
Well, it's kind of like an art form.
I bet it was really clever, wasn't it? I like this whip thing and the jewel to control the beast. That's actually really clever, I have to say.
When I took part, it was clever. Sometimes it was just grab and take down to one of the many holes that
that's
lead to the tunnels.
inelegant and clumsy. I bet you had a really cool way of doing it.
I would make the potions, as you can see over there, and he'll look for the bag that has the potions, which has been put away, and he's whatever, wherever the satchel of vials went. That blue, like starry liquid, puts people to sleep.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So you just put them to sleep and then drag them off.
Yes, to the tunnel where the beast waits.
The one we killed.
But kind of.
Or is there another
He kind of
I
looks.
just want to make sure. Is there a second beast?
What do you mean second beast?
I said that's what I'm saying. Is there a second beast? Are you talking about the?
Oh, I was referring to that one, but there are many beasts in this tree.
They were only using this one.
There's more than one tree, Balrog.
What the fuck is a tree, Balrog?
Never mind. Okay, you guys, if you have any more questions, I'm gonna start chopping away and trying to find this jewel inside this beast.
What? Oh,
yeah, not you, Malcolm.
By all means.
Is there some of that powder that he was talking about nearby?
He was talking about the vial. So the vial is in fact in the
Rusati has it.
Yeah, Rusati has it.
Oh, yes. Mm-hmm.
So if you were to
blue
open
sparkly means sleepy.
Yeah.
Blue sparkly. Are there any other potions around here?
Yeah, there were 5.
Yeah, they're in Rusati's bag.
I'm talking to the prisoner. Are there any other potions around here?
Around? No. Your deft friend here decided to snatch them out of the air.
All right.
Good job, Red.
It was an accident.
I moved.
Blind? God, that makes it so much worse.
You should be pretty embarrassed.
Are we?
As I'm hacking away at this beast trying to get to the heart.
I know this guy's kind of become a sort of a comedic relief, but I really do want to throw him down the hole.
Don't throw him down the hole. We'll take him to the authorities for kidnapping.
Now, hold. I can be useful.
Hold.
Before you throw me down a
Did you just tell a dragonborn to hold?
Yeah.
I can be useful. I can make things. I made those potions. That's useful. I'm ingenuitive. I find solutions to problems. I had to mine a bunch of iron. I didn't want to do it, so I found people to do it.
Red unsheathes her sword and puts it within a minuscule place to towards
she's
him.
not even looking at him.
Yeah, not even looking at him, and she goes, "Your choice is to die here, or to confess all to the magistrate. That's your role."
The chief of police, whatever her name was. I lost my note. Where is it?
It starts with an S.
Soraya.
Yes. We'll take you to Soraya.
You talk to Soraya, and you give all of it up, or you just give all of it up.
She means give up the ghost. Sorry, I keep cutting.
He's kind of being silent, but he's got like these big bug eyes staring at you as you have the blade up to his neck.
And then Red puts the sword away. It's a pretty simple choice, I think.
I'll take confession. There's always a chance I can get away.
Always a chance.
Your choice has been made, and I will take my staff and knock him out again.
What? Oh, come on!
Yeah, he sees Rusati pull back on the staff. He goes, "Oh, come on, crack!"
Okay, everybody,
Alright.
we're probably going to have to go up there. And
Yeah, to see who all was kidnapped.
So,
yeah,
as this is going on, you do manage to dig your way through the gore and muscle and sinew to get to what feels like a large-ish, like diamond shape that feels smooth to the touch as you yank it out. This ceases the bodily functions of the creature, and the blood flow begins to wane and eventually stop.
I put my hand on the hide of the creature and just go, "Sorry about that, friend," as I walk back to the group. Rusati, do you know prestidigitation? Could you clean us up a little bit? Maybe we're gross.
I
Oh, I know that one.
You do? Oh,
Yeah.
if you don't mind, we could all use a little bit of cleaning for the next few minutes.
And sparkles.
You all begin to kind of shimmer and sparkle, and like that same aura envelops all of you as the grime and gore and blood evaporates and fades away.
So funny.
Oh, well, thanks, Cirrus. That was pretty pretty.
Hey, welcome.
You've never seen like magical pretty princess magic before, but you imagine this is what it would look like.
Absolutely.
nice.
What it is.
Love it. Love it.
I want to talk to you about how you do your magic. Later, Cirrus. Later.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe next
Ladies and
session.
gentlemen, are we going up?
Yeah, we're gonna fix the elevator and travel up.
Okay. You take the rocks that you had placed inside out of the mechanism, and you kind of like hit the crank, hit the lever, and the one elevator starts to descend again.
I back up about 15 feet and knock an arrow
Okay.
just in case there's any hostilities coming down.
All right. As you kind of lean back and knock this arrow, what you see coming down is not what you were expecting. You were looking for somebody that was wearing like armor and that same like telltale sword and that emblem of that chimeric creature on it, right? You don't see that. Instead, as you're holding your arrow, what you see is a small humanoid figure that appears to have like sharpened ears a little bit. Female, very short, shorter hair that looks unkept, and a ragged overall shirt that is like down to her knees. She looks to be no more than like 15 years old, maybe. As she's kind of coming down the elevator and peeking around.
Do I recognize what race she is?
Looks like an elf or a half elf.
But very small.
Mm-hmm. From the pointed ears, anyway.
But obviously no threats, no weapons or anything. So I'll put
Not that you can see.
I'll put the bow and arrow away.
you die instantly.
Yeah.
You get
You
killed
die so fast you don't know what killed you.
That's what it is.
Just cast meteor swarm into the mountain. You just fucking die.
Yeah.
But yeah, eventually the elevator gets to the bottom and she kind of peeks out and looks at all of you and is kind of cowering in the back of the elevator. Jail cell looking thing.
I'll approach. Say, sorry to frighten you, friend. We're here to free some captives.
We can leave?
We have to make sure we get everybody, but yes, then we can leave. How many
They're
more
all-
of you are there?
14?
Wow. Okay. That's a lot. But
How many?
are they all upstairs?
Yeah, they're all at the top. I came to see why and what was happening.
Are there any more of these mercenary people up there?
Yeah, like Malcolm.
Yeah, like this.
She looks over
Malcolm.
at him and you watch as she like hides against the jail cell, trying to get as far away from him as possible. And she goes, no, the one that was up, he ran.
He ran.
All
Somebody
right.
said something up the pipe. So the rest of them are being warned, whoever they are.
If there are any more.
Yeah, we can always get Malcolm to tell. He's not
Yeah.
the bravest man.
All right. So I'm like 7. I'm 6'11", so I'm like towering over this girl.
Yeah.
So I'll kneel down on all fours and try to get to a more manageable size. And I say, "What's your name?"
Elise.
Elise.
Yes.
I'm Tilvius. We're gonna go upstairs and we're gonna get you all out of here, okay?
We can finally leave.
We can finally leave. Just we got to make sure we get all of you.
Okay.
Are you hungry?
Yes.
Okay, I reach into my backpack and I break off a piece of rations and pass it over.
She kind of takes it, like, starts to nibble on it while staring at you, scared you're going to take it back.
It's all yours.
Let's go up.
Okay, let's drag Malcolm onto this elevator and head up, everyone.
He's a bit too heavy for me. Can somebody else do it?
Oh,
We
Yeah,
got
my-
all of us. Yeah.
I have a
Yes,
+1 to strength,
totally.
so
I've got
I
+2.
can carry.
Are
we-
I have
are we-
that thing where I can carry
Oh.
more.
Are you gonna put him on your back, or are you like dragging him along the floor?
Well, if someone can lift him up on my back, it's kind of hard for me to get to my
Yeah, we'll all
pull
help.
people onto my own back.
Okay, so
So
you're
he's-
putting Malcolm on his back.
Before we give him the royal treatment of carrying him up, I turn and look at the girl, and I'm like, "Has he hurt you?" It's okay. You're safe.
I mean, no. He forced us to work, but the punishment was no food and we'd starve.
Okay, as long as he didn't hit you. Otherwise, there's a giant hole we could dump him in.
No. The only thing he ever hit was the large, nice creature that would cuddle.
Oh.
We know nothing about that. Up. Let's go up.
Up we go. Up we go.
Come on right
I'm
now.
okay with that.
Up we go. Up we go.
Serious for the win.
That was awesome.
That was
Yeah, don't look behind us. Don't look behind us.
Now you'll see a character art with the crew and this little girl in the elevator ascending through the shaft, and then like in the distance you just see the a
Or-
silhouette.
It's okay. It's okay. The blood stopped.
Devastated.
It's okay. The blood stopped. It's okay.
Did you guys pocket the whip and the crystal, by the way?
Yes.
It's evidence.
Oh, great. Beautiful.
I pocketed the jewel I pulled out of the creature.
Dope. All right.
It might
Awesome.
be useful down the road.
Just-
You never know.
Beautiful.
So does
Okay.
the gem keep you alive forever or something?
No, it wasn't alive anymore. It was
Its
its
bodily
bodily functions
functions were
continued
still-
while it was dead.
Wild.
Yeah.
But like I told Rosati when he examined it, the gem is supposed to augment the physical abilities of whatever it's implanted in. Whatever happened seemed like an unintended side effect.
Do you think it would fit in Kevin?
No. A little big.
It's about the size
It's
of
bigger
Kevin.
than Kevin.
Yeah.
It's like bigger than Kevin.
Sirius says that, and Kevin just goes,
It just like
You
scoots
hear-
away.
In Kevin's very iconic fashion, you hear angry twinkling. Yeah.
it's just a thought.
I am not swallowing that.
Well, there's other options.
So, as you all slowly work your way up the elevator, once you get to the top, you see a long, large hall. See a long, large hallway that heads off with a bunch of branching paths leading off of it. Looks like a typical mining tunnel with a bunch of offshoots, right? But at the top, you see 14 more of these individuals in very ragged and torn clothing. Like some of them look like they've been here for a very long time, of differing races, mostly of age, anywhere from like 18 to 30. This girl that you were with does seem like the youngest of the bunch. Among them, Rosati sees a familiar face, and you can describe what he looks like.
You see a typical height halfling, probably middle-aged or so. He's got dark hair that's kind of receding a little bit, so he's got that like, bald spot kind of in the middle with the hair kind of more on the sides. He's got just this little kind of salt and peppery goatee, just this little chin scruff going on. And he's got a single small scar underneath his right eye. It's kind of soft spoken, not super boisterous or loud. And yeah, that's Bilbus.
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 Bilbus
Is it start with a B or an F?
B. B as in boy.
Bilbus.
Bilbus.
It's Bilbus Presley.
That's it. That's
Rosati?
it. Bilbus?
And he kind of runs over and like wraps his arms around your leg.
What happened?
I was heading to the shop one day to open early in the morning, and something hit me upside the head, and the next thing I knew, I woke up on the back of this large beast in a tunnel, and I've been here ever since.
Do you know the
Are
way
you-
out?
are
Sorry.
you okay?
I don't know the way out, and I'm okay.
Do you? I know this is all a lot. I was away when you were taken. And, I'm
yes.
sorry.
How was your trip? I wasn't sure if you would be back or your mother would come eventually. I knew one of you would.
The trip was interesting. Very interesting. Saw a lot of things.
Did you make friends?
Yeah.
Hi.
This is Tilvius.
He kind of grabs you and turns around. He's like, "I'm so proud. I'm so proud."
Thank you. I'm so very happy now.
Yeah, I reach out my hand. Very nice to meet you.
And he kind of takes it and grabs like two of your fingers to shake your hand.
Yeah.
This over here, this is Dahlia, but we call her Red.
Charmed.
Hello.
This is Sirius over here, and Kevin.
Hello. Oh, this one's adorable.
Angry twinkling.
Yes, exactly what I was going to say, but yes.
He's kind of cranky, so just let him. He's good. He's cool. Just just.
Okay.
Hi.
While they're talking, I'll step forward towards the rest of the group up here, and I'll put up my hands. We've come to take you home.
You hear murmuring from the crowd, and
As I have Malcolm like slung
Yeah.
over my
Yeah.
horseback.
what are you doing with him? You hear one of the like dwarf individuals speak up.
We're gonna take him to Soraya.
Everybody gets really quiet at that. Nobody says anything.
Insight.
Unless you have a better idea.
I'm an inside check that. Yeah, for sure.
You could.
Ooh, 22.
12.
They, from your insight, they don't have a problem with Soraya. They would much rather you throw him back down the shaft, as they say, right? Just toss him back down.
Red goes, by the time Soraya is done with him, it'll be like he's back down there.
You hear murmuring from the group, and they get to a point where they like assent to that. Like they're not going to go against that idea, right? They would just much rather watch him die.
And I turn to Sirius and I go, I like stick my side out to him, and I go, Sierra, show him all the bloody wounds that we put on Malcolm.
Oh yeah.
It's at this point you hear. Wait,
This is when I Eldritch blasted his shoulder off.
is that what happened? My damn shoulder?
I stabbed
You're
him with
unconscious.
ice knives.
Just straight back up. Poor Malcolm.
I don't have
I
much
say-
sympathy for
I
him.
say poor Malcolm as if he didn't kidnap people.
Torture an animal into attacking us.
Yeah, you know.
So
Are we near end of session?
yeah.
Yeah.
We'll be wrapping up in the next 10 minutes.
So we don't know the way out of this part of the mine, so we're going to go back in the way that we came, down the elevators and through the tunnel.
Unless you all
Wait.
know a faster way.
Unless you know a faster way to get back to town.
They all kind of look around and go, no, none of us are familiar with the mines.
And is this all of you? We don't want to leave anyone behind.
I think so. This is everybody I know.
Okay, gather what you've got.
Then get
Gather
your
what
stuff
food
and
you
let's
might
go.
have, or if you
They
know where
all-
there is food.
None of them grab anything, but once on your way out, right? We'll skip ahead a little bit here. On your way out, they all kind of look down once you get back into that cave, back to where all the bunks and stuff were, and all of them kind of look where their bunk was and go, whatever it wasn't important enough to deal with that shit. Not doing that. Nobody
It's covered in-
makes a
covered in
move
blood.
to go through the pool of blood.
Smart.
Oh, I did want to, on the way out, I did want to investigate that area where the campfire was.
Oh yeah, go for it. Roll investigation.
I'm really bad at that. Oh, 16. Not bad.
Hell yeah. Within that, you find a bunch of rations and supplies for a multitude of people, right? It
that's
seems
good.
like they have enough to feed all these people for the next few days, as well as themselves. You see there is a massive discrepancy between some of the food. Large discrepancy. You find a couple of pouches of sharpening stones and other upkeep items. You find a little chest that when you open it up, it's not locked or anything. It has a little bit of gold in it, 25 gold pieces.
Oh,
Right.
okay, I'll take that.
Other than that, nothing of import.
All right, everybody, let's go. Chin up. Let's get a song going. Hi ho, hi ho.
Hi-ho.
It's off to work.
To work we go.
Maybe,
Seriously.
No,
And
What?
eventually, as you're singing, Malcolm chimes in, hi ho, hi ho.
I will, as we're walking down the tunnels, I will take out not the violin that everyone has seen me take out, but my other instrument. I take out a concertina, which is that little handheld accordion, and I play some jaunty sea shanty sounding songs on it as we walk down the tunnel.
Beautiful.
nice.
All right.
Yeah, this is better actually. I think they were kind of.
And it's a very nice looking instrument.
So, does anybody stop by the kobold on the way out? Is that a thing?
Oh, we should. The tunnel lets out there, so we should probably check in on her.
Yes. Worth noting, she is not there.
Didn't think she would be after that.
She's gone, and quite a bit of the horde that was in this room is also missing.
We'll tell Soraya about this place as well.
as much as she could move is gone.
she's had 2 days.
Yeah.
So
exactly.
this whole group of people is going to come up in a bathroom in a tavern.
Yes. So as you all come up out of the bathroom of this tavern and walk out, it's that same
20 people.
bartender just kind of cleaning the same. You're pretty sure it's the same damn glass that it was last time with that same dirty rag. As she looks on, just perplexed as everybody files out one by one into the.
Did we make it all back in one day, or did we have to take a rest in the time?
You would have had to rest in the.
Okay,
thing.
long
But
rest, everyone.
You picked up the supplies, so you had enough to feed everybody for sure. As you all come out into the open air, it's about 1 to 2 o'clock in the evening at the point where you arrive back at town and everybody gets out and everybody is elated to be back in Walden. You hear a lot of sighs of relief, a lot of like tears of joy, and that's where we'll end.
Yay!
So,
Great
good
campaign
job.
end.
Great.
Campaign is done.
One fight. That's all we got. We got the one.
Good job, everyone.
Good.
Y'all.
We leveled up to level 7, right?
That was no. I'm not even gonna say you leveled up to 4.
No, that was one fight. That should not be enough to level up to level 4.
Hey, you only live once. Level 20. Go.
No, not
We
quite.
all got down to pretty low hit points, except for Sirius was okay.
Yeah, that was great. I had a lot of fun. We'll go around and we'll do outros and tell me your favorite part of tonight. What somebody did, what something that happened, what you like. How about Joff?
Andy, I gotta tell you, it's always great to have sandwiches with you. But my favorite part of this particular sandwich was the fact that I was actually able to do something.
Dude,
Normally,
it was gross.
Normally when I play games or eat sandwiches, even if I make a character that is really good at something, I am unable to accomplish that thing. But this was a rare occasion that the sandwich was delicious. Back to you, Andy.
All right.
I've been Joff Gibbs.
Josh.
I yawned too hard and my neck pulled.
Oh,
Lord, what is happening?
been there,
Oh
done that.
no! I like not neck paralysis.
Oh my god.
I like that Joff got to get lots of natural 20s.
That was awesome.
Fuck that thing up. I hope you can see that fight would have been really difficult had Joff not fucked it up.
They would get like 40 points of damage in one round and stuff. Yeah.
God damn. Tony.
Hey guys, what's going on? My name's Tony. You can find me on TikTok as @LeaveAFedAndDragons. Oh boy, my favorite thing tonight, Andy, had to be the interrogation of Malcolm. That was a good time. And everybody just Andy, everybody loves a good interrogation. So back to you.
Malcolm did nothing wrong. Chris.
Yeah, I'm Chris. Yeah, my favorite part of the evening was the whole interaction with Malcolm, repeatedly knocking him out, intimidating him, just making fun of him. That was a ton of fun.
And I have been Dakota Orshiro. You can join us again next week. We'll be playing something. Maybe this, maybe something else. We'll see. We'll probably be here. Also check out all of the other shows here on Vibe Tribe. They're great. Yeah. I wish everybody a wonderful night and a wonderful week, and I will see you next time.
See you later.
Thank you so much for tuning in to another Vibe Tribe production. What's going to happen next time? Well, you're going to have to tune in to find out. But until then, remember, take care of yourself, love one another, and as always, make sure that you keep the good times rolling. Thank you for being here, and we'll see you next time.